Oh, okay. Apparently I'm just here talking to myself. It's not going live. I thought I was live, but I guess I was not live, so I'm kind of talking to myself. But hey, hello. How are you guys doing? I'm going to open up the love box at this moment. Hello, my beautiful Simran. We're going to come and check that on out, my love. Let's go and see. Hello, my beautiful Lilith. It is nice to see you. Hello to you, Juanson. Also, beautiful Simran, MZ. We probably have Amy somewhere around also. So, just one moment. I am going to start on off with Simran. We are going to go on C right after MZ, followed by Loveshine. No, not Wednesday today. Why do I have Wednesday anywhere? What's happening with Wednesday? I don't know. Alrighty. Okay. Well, hey, let me go and open this up. No, we are Thursday today. Yesterday was Wednesday, a day I would prefer to forget. How I love my beautiful Julie, sweetie. I'm doing pretty good, my love. Pretty good. Another beautiful day outside. Enjoyed. Went to the park with my little boy. Now, hold on. I'm just going to go into love box number 5. Now, my beautiful Julie, I have Simran, and you're going to be right on up next, okay? Your first thought was today was Friday, then Wednesday. You just really didn't want to be Thursday. Well, Julie, I'm going to have to say no changes, therefore good. I'll say good. I'll say good, Julie. All right. So just one moment. I'm just going to open up love box number 5 and we're going to move on forward towards that. So let's go over here. Let's go like that, such as, let's make sure that we've got a certain stability over here so nothing kind of falls on down. And we're going to give Juanson his home. Yes. Alrighty. And voila. It's not quite there yet. It's on its way. On its way. Just one moment. And it is open. So if anybody wants to go into love box number 5, you may go. It is now open. All is good. Je suis le problème. Le problème, c'est moi. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I have a lot of things to say towards that have absolutely nothing to do with you. But yeah. Hello, Siobhan. How are you doing, sweetie? So, Simran, my love, are you here? Are you with us? Please do let us know if you are here and if you're close to us at this moment because, well, you're first up. So, how is Raymond feeling after your Snapchat story? Hello, my beautiful Lilith. And what is he up to at this moment? Messages and timestamp. Absolutely. Let's go and see that. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Hello, Rube. Nice to see you, love. Welcome to the live tonight. Now, don't forget, whenever we have 5 subscribers, 5 new subscribers, there's always a free giveaway altogether. So let me just go over here. Let me go and pin that just like that. Let's go like this. Just one moment. I'm so sorry. I'm moving on over and voila, I just want to go and see the subscriber count so everything is up to date. Alrighty, so okay, here we go. And well, let's go and find out what we've got for Simran. So, how is Raymond feeling today after your Snapchat story? So you did a story. Why am I getting like self-limiting beliefs? Why am I getting that? Why am I getting... I'm getting like some positivity, but it's kind of weird. It's like I've got some pluses and I've got some minuses. It's like we're trying to see something that is positive within it, like something is good, but we're a little bit... I'm basically going to say it's almost like if we're a little bit unsure about something is not quite all that clear towards him at this moment. And I feel as though it's kind of bothering him. It's almost as if whatever it is that you posted It's almost like if it's leaving those vibes of a decision or a change or something of the such that could be coming on through. So there's a little something over there. Hello, Argentina, sweetie. Hello, Paula. So there is a little something that is a little bit into that. Yeah, we'll say 5 minutes, my beautiful Lilith. So 5 minutes, please and thank you. So, yeah. Okay, love, whatever it is that you have posted seems to be creating, like I said, different feelings within him. Some feelings of kind of wanting to keep things within, but kind of wondering a little bit what's up or what's going on. And then we also have some feelings of, it's like he thinks that whatever it is that you have posted, it's like he is feeling that he's got like 1 foot in and kind of 1 foot out. And there's that indecision that is there. It's like if the message you were actually trying to send on out actually came out really, really quite unclear for him. Yeah, if that makes any sense. I don't know what the heck it is that you have sent out, my sweet love, but I'm definitely going to have to say, merci à toi, my belle Lilith. I'm definitely going to have to say there is something a little bit off with it. I'm not going to say that we're completely happy about it. I'm not going to say that we're completely troubled by it, but I will definitely say that there's a little bit of like of an annoyance. There's something that is unclear that we kind of just want to clear on up. Yeah. So I'm going to say that towards it, sweetie. And I know that that's going to resonate with you whenever you actually do receive your reading. So whenever you do pop on in, by curiosity, let me know, is this making any sense towards you? Why he'd be feeling kind of caught into a place where he doesn't quite know exactly what kind of message you're sending on out. It's like he doesn't really know if he should be happy by it or not happy, but he tends to feel like he should be a little bit more happy, a little bit more positive towards it. But at the same time, whatever it is, I'm seeing a lot of warmth and caring and love towards you, like a lot of compassion. It's really weird. Hello, Margie. Nice to see you, my sweet love. Welcome to the live tonight, my beautiful. Long time no see. I hope you are doing good. Love Shine, thank you for sending me your questions, my love. So, yeah. Okay, let me go and see what your other question is. You say, what is he actually up to at this moment, right? Hello, Love Shine. You are coming on up well soon. I have MZ and then you're going to be on up next, okay? How are you doing, my beautiful, today? And today, full moon, my loves. Full moon. I just received it. It's perfect, Love Shine. So, what is he actually up to at this moment? We were actually supposed to just get one of these. This one was not supposed to be yours. Yes. Why is he seem like he's hiding things or wants to hide something? What is he up to? Actually, he's not really looking at possibilities. He's kind of, yeah. I don't see him, which is rare. Usually he's like working and stuff. I don't see him doing that. I see him thinking. He's not doing much. It's almost like if he would be sitting down at home, and it's almost like if he's thinking. But he's thinking about you. He's thinking about you. He's thinking about your relationship. He's wondering what you're feeling, what you're thinking. But I feel as though whatever seems to be going on between you guys, whatever he's thinking about, he's not necessarily taking any action towards it. So there's a lot of thoughts, there's a lot of analysis, but nothing is being done towards the actual thoughts that he has towards you. It's almost like if at this moment he is thinking, what is going to be happening within this relationship? Where are we going to be going? And, what's going to be the next step forward? This is what is going on. So I'm going to say nothing much. He is at home, and I'm going to say he's actually thinking about you. He's thinking about the relationship altogether. Oh no, your pod's not working. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Thank you, my beautiful Margie. You're going to be right after Love Shine, okay, sweetie pie? Thank you, my love. Let's go and give you some messages, and then we're going to go and give you, well, we already have the timestamp. Let's go and give you some messages. Let's go ahead with it. I know you are. Thank you, my beautiful Margie. So, Julie, you're coming on up. You're going to be on up next, but I am going to give some messages over here to our sweet love. And here we go. The intensity of our connection often frightens me. Yeah, let's do that. Sometimes I try to distract myself from thinking about you. Sometimes I feel like I don't quite deserve you. Your eyes are absolutely enchanting towards me. Well, with me. You are my missing piece. And I know that our souls are simply entwined. Beautiful love. I am sending you much love, sweetie pie. I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you're doing better. And let me know whenever you do pop on in. Okay. Oh, that is horrible, love, Sean. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I know that you did want to see him. I know that. I know. I'm sorry, my love. Don't forget to subscribe, whoever is here, whoever is new. If you want to have a chance at winning a reading, every 5 new subscribers, we do give it a reading. So we're missing 4 at this moment. Beautiful Simran, I'm sending you much love. I'll see you a little bit later. We're going to move on forward to MZ. MZ, my love. Let's go into this. MZ, here we go. Okay. MZ, my love. Hold on. And voila. Okay. Happy full moon to you also, sweetie. Yes. How is M feeling about you today? Let's go and take out this little deck over here. And let's go and see that. Hi, my dear Kevin. Nice to see you, my friend. How are you feeling today? I have 2 other people ahead of you, okay? And then you'll be on up next. Oh no, Kevin, sweetie. You feel like it's going to continue, right? Yeah, I'm going to go and see that, sweetie. I'm going to go and see that. It's okay, Kevin. It's okay. I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. Better times are coming upon. I know that they are. We're going to look into it, okay? Yeah, you're ish-ish. I got you, sweetie. I'm sending you much love. Things will get better, I promise. We're going to look at it, and we're going to figure things out together, Kevin. It was a 50-50 day, right? I get you. Sometimes we need those 50-50 days to, I guess, go and enjoy the 75 days and the 100 days and everything else. My beautiful MZ, I am with you. I am getting over here. He wants to be able to spend some time with you, that you're completely into his head, like a million different kind of ways, but into his head, he thinks about you being into a beautiful place, like, And when I say a beautiful place, it's like a fantasy. It's like, you know, when you will fantasize that you're going to be going onto a trip, you're traveling somewhere and you think about it for like 2-3 months, when you book it and my God, you can't wait for it, and you Google it and you look at all different kind of things. This is it. It's like you're all stuck into his head at this moment. He is thinking, wondering, kind of pondering, and he really does want to spend some extra on some, not even actually extra, because I feel like the extra should not really be there. We want to be spending some time with you is what it is. We want to be spending some beautiful and quality time with you. So very, 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 very important over here. Yeah, so today you're a beautiful fantasy into our mind that we want to bring into reality, that we want to be able to spend more time with you. So I feel like that's good. Yeah, you're feeling like you're a little bit far away, but he's not feeling like he's a little bit far away. So I'm going to have to say onto your energy, continue to be strong, continue to have your feelings, continue to have your thoughts, continue to move on forward with it, because that's what is really going to help you to kind of reconnect into that kind of a way, if you will. What are the beautiful thoughts that we have? Let's go like this, and let's go see this little deck over here. So, what are the beautiful lovey-dovey thoughts that we have for you today and the relationship? Well, he's wanting to move on forward towards you at full speed. He's wanting to take his courage. He's wanting to take away all of the pain into his lovey-dovey, from what I can actually see over here, which is going to seem a little bit It's going to seem a little bit strange, but it is what it is. I actually see him thinking and imagining and wondering about you guys, but I see you being like a queen into his mind, and there's no doubt you are a queen. That's where you're at. But he sees you, and it's a really weird, I swear, it's a weird image that I'm getting, so please do forgive me, but I do actually see him into his lovey-dovey thoughts, seeing you and him, and the family, but the family at this moment is not necessarily composed with children. It's like composed with like animals, like dogs and stuff. Yeah. And it's like he sees you guys going on out, going into the park and walking and taking care and kind of cuddling on up, watching, you know, beautiful movies with these dogs and talking, you know, underneath a little blanket, talking and discussing and argumenting maybe about different type of books with a glass of wine. This is what it's weird. It's a weird image. It does reflect the way that he does think and a lot of things that I believe he does like, but it's just the weirdest of images because I've never seen such a thing coming from him. But anyways, yeah, that's what I've got at this moment, my love. It is interesting, ain't it? And that's what you are too? Oh my God. Okay, well, there you go. That is so... Okay, yeah, that is cute. Okay, so maybe the fact that you're kind of fantasizing that, and maybe that's where all these kind of energies are coming together. Yeah, you both have like this similar type of imaginations that are going on at this moment. So that would make sense then. All right, okay. It was weird. It was weird. Like, it was just different. It was different than what I usually get. Oh, that is so cute. I love that. So that's what he's actually, you know, up to and thinking about at this moment, my love. Hold on. Let me just go over here. And voila, 3 more subscribers to go and get another free reading, my sweet loves. That's it. That's what I'm seeing. But like even more than that, like I see you guys walking and kind of running into the park and stuff like that. But I really see like a little glass of wine. I see like little blankets. And I see you guys kind of discussing like all different kind of things, kind of philosophizing. Actually, it's not even necessarily about a topic of like a book, right? It's just kind of philosophizing about different kind of things that are important for you guys. Not even just something that is up there into the news, something that's important for you. It's very interesting. I like it. I like it. It kind of hits close to home. It means that there's sweetness, that there's niceness. It means that we're wanting to really kind of meet on up on different kind of levels, that this is very, very important for us at the same time. So I think it's cute. So how is Am's progress? Yes, on unblocking himself, right? And feeling, let's go and see that. My beautiful love shine, you are on up next, followed by Margie and Kevin. So thank you everybody for your beautiful patience so far. So how are we actually doing onto the unblocking and feeling? Yes. Oh, well, onto his own side, I feel like he's doing pretty good, sweetie. I feel like he's back to a certain stability where he actually used to be. So I don't actually see anything coming from his side. I'm going to say whatever seems to be happening is a little bit more happening onto your side. He's getting more and more into his power. He's becoming stronger. A little bit like Superman every single day. He's just gaining his powers, my love. So I'm absolutely loving this. As for the actual, like, I get the actual progress of wanting to get closer, of wanting to become better, of gaining more into our beautiful strength. I still don't feel as though he unblocked though. I feel like the progress and the unblocking are two things that could correlate and go really well together. But at this moment, I feel like they're a little bit distinct. One thing for him is progress, which is becoming stronger, focusing more, doing different kind of, how could I say, I'm not going to say maneuvers, but different kind of things to really just kind of make things happen between you guys. And then I feel like the unblocking is something else. I feel like it's two separate kind of energies that, yes, they interlock together, but they're two different. I'm going to say onto the progress, he's doing good, but onto the unblocking, he's still stuck. Yes, today he's feeling much better, sweetie. Today I see him feeling like he would normally feel. Let me go. Oh, I love your last question. That is so beautiful. Okay, so does he actually know? This is going to be your last question. So you know what it is. I'm not going to speak it on out loud. Does he actually know about this? Does he know that you know? My Ace of Cups over here, followed by my Page of Wands. He believes that you do know, but he doesn't have the confirmation. So I'm going to say he's actually really, really quite grounded when you look at it into that kind of way. So does he believe that you do know? Yes. Does he have the certification or the guarantee? No, but he truly does believe that you guys are truly, 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 truly simply meant to be together. So my sweet love, he is hoping for this movement, and we're going to have to help him on out with it. And that's what we're going to be doing onto this beautiful full moon. We're going to be unblocking. We're going to be moving things around, and we're going to be making things happen. Let me give you some messages too. Let me just do this. Love Shine, you are going to be on up. So just 1 second. Hello, beautiful Diane, and hello, Sean. Nice to see you guys. Alrighty, let's go with some messages. Let's go with some messages from the tarot, though. Mic check for me. Tap, tap, tap. What's up? What's up? You can't hear me? Who's got a mic check? I got a mic check. Who's got a mic? Who? What's going on, Lilith? Why do we have a monkey with a YouTube on a mic? What is going on? Echoey? Oh. Okay, I don't know. Let me, do what I usually do, okay? Plug and unplug. Hold on. Okay. Did my quick fix work? I has an echo. Oh, that's what she said. Oh, that's what she said, not what you said. That's what she said. Oh, I don't know. That's good. There you go. That's my quick fix for everything. Plug and unplug. That's it. If it requires anything more, I need to call out, I need to call professionals. I have no idea what I'm doing other than plug and unplug. I'm the type of person when there's a problem, I do a bunch of things. And then when I need extra help because that did not work, they ask me what I did. And I say, I don't really know. I just did a bunch of things that I probably should not have. And this is why you're here. So that's me. Okay, hold on. Let me just go and see what is going over here. I don't quite know, but we will go and find out. So thank you for letting me know now that we are no longer echoey. Page of Pentacles is saying that we have dreams and fantasies about you. We have dreams and beautiful fantasies. We have beautiful plans. We have beautiful plans of having like a small, tangible. He is wanting to give you some type of a gift. He's wanting to give you something. It's nice. It's small. I don't necessarily feel like it's flowers, anything of the such. Like I feel like, yes, it's touchable. It's tangible. But I believe that it does not necessarily have a certain lifespan. So it could be like a little momentum kind of a thing. I don't know. There's something he's wanting to give you. I feel as though he will give it to you at some point, but I feel like it might be like a picture. It could be a picture of both of you guys. Maybe something has happened between you guys into the past, like a picture of the past that's going to be given once you guys are back together to kind of show that we always loved you and held on to you and everything of the such. Yeah, like it's cute. Getting over here, beautiful inspiration in our 10 of Cups. We want you to know that we are in beautiful alignment to come to this blissful relationship with you, my love. A sticker? No, it's not a sticker. It's not a sticker. Yeah, I know he does the stickers, right? No, it's not a sticker. Yeah, no, this is not a sticker. This is like a photo or something. Yeah, and it's like you and him. It's something that is related to you guys. So if it's not of a picture of the past, it's going to be a picture of something that you guys are going to be taking together on 20 your dates that he's going to end up like giving to you. Yeah. That's it. He will. Whatever this is, he is giving this to you in person, my love. That is a definite yes. Affirmative. Absolutely. Hello, Sophie. Nice to see you, sweetie. Simran, you did, my love. You're at 5 minutes. 5 minutes from the beginning, my sweetie, because I talked for 5 minutes. But you are the first reading on up, my love. All right, Margie. I have Love Shine, and then you're next. Absolutely. I know, it is cute, ain't it? I know. All right. Please do so. Please do so. I'm sending you much love. If there's anything that you need to know, anything that you're wondering about, let me know. Other than that, just have yourself the most beautiful full moon, my beautiful MZ. Love shine, love shine, love shine. From what I can understand, you were not able to see him. And now you're kind of afraid that it's going to go all the way to next week because there's the whole family thing and kids and everything the such, right? That's what I'm gathering. Okay, so we're going to go right over here, just like that, and we're going to go and see. So Margie is next, followed out by Kevin. Love Shine does need a timestamp, however. We are now missing 2 more subscribers for a free reading, and Love Shine is going to be at 26 minutes. Love Shine, 26 minutes. Thank you, my beautiful Margie. Alrighty, so my love. I'm going right over here, such as, and we're going to go and figure out things together. So hold on. Oh, I knew I had a beep beep kind of a thing. It's my beautiful friend Mimi. So Mimi is going to be after Kevin. Mimi is after Kevin. So Margie, Kevin, and Mimi. All right, love. Full moon tonight, and you know it's supposed to be yes, but your energy level this week is kind of down. Aha. That's it, right? Thank you, my beautiful Sophie, sweetie. I've got you, love. I'll be with you shortly, Sophie. Thank you. Okay, so okay, hold on. So he said that he could actually meet you on up tomorrow around lunchtime. You know that he's working, you know that he's busy. Yeah, they're going to be there. Absolutely. A lot of things to do. But it was going to put him into a bad place, and you can wait. And you added a lot of nice things to say. Okay. And that's why it took him also very long to actually text you. Whenever we kind of procrastinate, that's what happens, right? I know. Okay. Well, let's go and see. So, Am's thoughts on Amy, sun up until sleep. I'm so sorry, my love, you're not going to be able to see him. But maybe, I don't know if you guys do that or not, my beautiful love shine, but maybe it's a little bit too risque. I don't know. Maybe you could actually, utilize in different kind of ways if you guys can't necessarily see each other in person. Well, there's different techniques, online, pictures, videos, whatever. There's different ways of meeting on up, let's say when she is not there or he goes to hide somewhere and shows you some super fun pictures. You know what I'm getting to? So that being said, that's what I'm going to have to say. I'm not going to say anything more because I'm not going to get myself into any type of So I'm just saying, I know her. Oh, there's Gypsy. I just had to talk about the subject and Gypsy arrived. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Gypsy. How are you doing, sweetie? So M's thoughts on Amy. Sun up until sleep. My God, the dilemma. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I want you. I want to see you. I will try to do absolutely everything that I possibly can. But here we go, having to a little bit kind of sneak away. Not because we're into no victory in any kind of way, but this is exactly what happened. So I'm going to say a good part of his day was actually kind of feeling bad, not quite being able to tell you what was going on, how he was feeling and everything as such. And then after that, I just kind of feel like, poof. Okay, he said what he had to say, and he was kind of feeling better because he had that off of his shoulders, but I don't still feel like he is happy. So I'm going to say M's thoughts on Amy sun up until sleep. I don't necessarily have a lot of things that are completely positive, not because he doesn't love you, not because he doesn't want to see you, simply because I feel like the thoughts today were more geared towards anxiousness, more geared towards what am I going to be doing, what am I going to be saying, how am I going to have the strength, how am I actually going to be saying what it is that I have to say, feeling disappointed because we cannot see you, and knowing that, it's going to be a certain amount of time. So that's it. I feel like once he actually told you, I feel like we had more of a release. We were feeling a little bit better. Not because he can't see you, but simply because you managed it into a really, really kind of beautiful way where It was accepting, it was okay, and you didn't put him into a corner saying, you know, I really do have to see, you said you were going to be seeing me, and so on, so on. Like, there was no guilt trip in any kind of a way. It was nice and it was sweet, and he truly was quite happy about that. So I'm going to say at the end of the day, he's really quite grateful for your response and for your love and your beautiful support. How did he feel when I messaged you and after he messaged him? Oh, I kind of answered that, didn't I? Well, let me go and take out some more cards and go and see. How are you doing, my beautiful gypsy, sweetie? This is not you, Margie. This is Love Shine. You are on up next, my love. Margie, you are next, sweetie pie. The list at this moment, my loves, I am with Love Shine. Then we're going to see Margie. We're going to go and see our dear friend Kevin. We've got Mimi and we've got Sophie. Not a problem, sweetie pie. I'm sorry if it was confusing. He said that he'd like to see you tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. But you told him it was way too much. Yeah. Well, let me go and see if maybe you're going to be seeing him tomorrow. Why don't we just go in and he gets out a little bit. Eight of Wands. Things are going really, really quite quickly. He really does want to see you. Honestly, he really, 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 really does want to see you, but he's not going to be able to do it. So it's a no. I know. I saw that, Margie. You felt like it didn't resonate with your question at all, didn't you? And you would be absolutely right. This is not yours. Okay, so how is he actually feeling, my beautiful Love Shine, about the before, about the after, about the messaging? Okay, so how did he feel when actually messaging you? I kind of feel like I feel like when he messaged you, it was like wanting to rip off a Band-Aid. You know, you just want to rip that thing off as quickly as possible because it hurts like, that's it. And you don't want it to be painful. It's one shot. That's it. I got to say what I've got to say. He had no choice but to do it. So I'm going to say it was really, really, really quite unpleasant altogether. Not something that he wanted, but he had to do it fairly quickly. Now, how is he actually feeling after you messaged him? After you messaged him. After you messaged him, he felt, not because of what you said, but he felt dissatisfied. He felt dissatisfied because he was not able to be with you because he has alternate things that are going on. So I'm going to say after you messaged him, he was not into a happy kind of a place, but he was okay. At least he knows that you're okay with it. You know about it. You guys are kind of a little bit into agreement with it. And he can, you know, continue on with his weekend as he's supposed to. Well, let me go and see how's the dinner going with the on Friends. Let's go and see that. How is that? And what is up with that? One more subscriber needed for a free reading, by the way. One more. You sent me an email, did you, my love? I shall go and check it on out. Just give me one brief moment, sweetie. One brief moment. All right. Yes, please. No screaming. No caps, please. Don't know if you're screaming or not, but don't do it. Alrighty, so hold on. No, you don't think that he could. No, that's what I'm seeing, my love. At the dinner, I feel like it's going well. I really do. I am getting over here the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like everybody's getting along well. I feel like the conversation is quite okay. I feel like he's playing his moves exactly the way that he should be. I still don't necessarily feel like he wants to be there. I feel like he's kind of excited for the whole thing to finish, but things are going quite well. I can't say that there's a problem in any kind of a way, sweetie. Well, he did, Love Shine. He did. Like I said into the beginning, when I said the fact that you were so understanding, and he was kind of afraid about that you were so understanding and you didn't push him onto the side or into a corner about anything, he felt really good about that. He felt strong. He felt loved. He felt accepted. He felt like you were very understanding and you were very compassionate, and he absolutely adored that because it's not necessarily what he was expecting to begin with. So he did, my love. He did. And let me go and give you some messages coming from the tarot to you from him. And beautiful Margie, you are going to be right on up next, my love. I'm going to go and see at the same time what is happening over here with our beautiful Gypsy. Yes, you can. Okay, I will check that on out, my beautiful Gypsy, but I have 4 people ahead of you, okay? So if you want to stick around or come back into a few, I don't know, maybe in about 10 minutes or so, it's all good. I've got you, love. The package conversation. No, let's not get into the package conversation. Although I do hope that some people did receive some packages. That being said, okay, so Gypsy is going to be after Sophie, my sweet loves. Gypsy is after Sophie. And I'm still not with you, Margie. Hold on. These are messages for Love Shine. I know, my love. He's doing the very best that he possibly could, sweetie. It is, ain't it? Yeah, it is, ain't it, Margie? Oh, no, seriously. I'm not going to say that he's not thinking about you, sweetie, but I feel as though he's doing what he's got to do to make things kind of happen into the best kind of a way, if you will. I know, my love, but I know that he will be thinking about you when he goes home later on. I know he will. You have no package in your queue, don't you? Yeah, that's interesting, because the actual word queue in French, if you translate it to French, actually means something that is very sockish. It just kind of fits with your phrase. Oh no, delivered to the wrong address. Oh my God, that is bad. Hey, thank you, my dear Sean. I know when you write, Sean. I know when you write. Thank you for the caramel cappuccino, love. I need it. I really do. I did not sleep all that well last night. But I was able to kind of sleep on in a little bit this morning, so that was good. Now, my beautiful Love Shine, what I'm going to say over here is his messages towards you. He knows that at this moment you're not necessarily into the happiest of place because of everything that's going on. So I do have our 4 wands in reverse, but he wants you to know that he is holding on to you. You are there. You're into his heart. You're into his thoughts. You're into his love in so many different kind of ways. He wants you to know that nothing is happening towards you guys in any way. When he is not with you, he kind of feels like he's a little bit in prison. He feels like he is stuck within all these kind of boundaries that he simply does not like and does not always necessarily want to accept neither. And he wants you to know that he knows that there, you guys do have to be careful for your hidden enemies. And your hidden enemies, one of them, it's the bee. The bee, the bee, the bee. Doing very good. How are you doing, Sean? You are good. You are good, Gypsy. You've got it in so many different kind of languages. It's amazing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you speak. It's very sexual. Many, many, many languages. Margie, sweetie, it is your turn. Kevin, let me know if you're here. Margie, I know that you are, my sweet love. Oh, Margie, you're such a sweetie pie. Love Shine, you're gonna be okay, sweetie. You're gonna be okay. Know that even though he's not explicitly saying that he is thinking about you and wondering about you while he's at this dinner, he's gonna be thinking about you when he gets home, and you're always there into his heart. Always remember that if he could not be where he's at this moment, then he would be with you. Where he's not at out of pleasure. He's at a little bit like if you're at work. It's like a function. It's something that you just have to do. So it's not pleasurable, but you do the very best that you possibly can, since you have to be there anyways. I have to look at it into a different kind of way, all right? I know, my love. I know. Here we go for our beautiful Margie. How about Hugo? Pisces, I'm feeling. Yes, these Pisces. Are you intimidate MK with how sexual? You probably do. You probably do, Gypsy. It's very intimidating when somebody is that sexual. Thank you, my dear Kevin. So how does Hugo, Pisces, how are we feeling for you, my beautiful Leo? Because he saw your message but ignored your call, and you thought that he was interested in you. What did he do? I kind of feel like I want to talk to Hugo. I'm going to say Hugo. I'm going to say Hugo because it sounds good to me in French. I want to talk to this Pisces. What is up with this Pisces? What is he doing? Does he not know who you are? All right. All right, these Pisces. Hello, Valerie, sweetie. I know, love shine. Ah, la, 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 la. That sounds absolutely fantastic, my dear Sean. It does. I ate Mexican tonight, too. I did. My kids like Mexican food. I don't like a lot of things, so. But I don't like spicy. That's a different thing. Yeah, Hugo. Hugo's not for me, Juanson. I'm still with the same one. Hugo over here is for our beautiful Margie. I know, you're very interested in Hugo now, aren't you? So, how are we feeling for you? Oh, sweetie pie, sweetie, what happened? I'm going to say what happened too. This person was, how do you say it? I kind of feel like they were a little bit like breadcrumbing you into a certain kind of a way. Yes, I hate it. I don't like what I'm seeing at all over here, my love. Yeah, I feel like there's a separation at this moment. I do. Thank you, my beautiful Sophie, sweetie. You're going to be right after Mimi, okay, my love? So, yeah. I kind of feel like he was a little bit kind of breadcrumbing you, sweetie. Margie, I love you, sweet one. I know. You can definitely do that. I think it's a cat face going, you can. I'm not good with emoticons. Ask Quanson. Those darn emojis. But yes, honestly, over here, I see like, and I see it repetitively within the reading, unfortunately. I feel like plans are a little bit falling apart, and I really just kind of feel like we are moving on. I feel like there was a little bit of manipulation. I feel like there was a little bit, I just kind of feel like what he wanted or the way that he wanted things at this moment was not necessarily into the same kind of way that maybe you had wanted things. It's like the potential for him was not 100%, and I kind of feel like he wanted to more manipulate you than actually have somewhat of an actual committed relationship with you. So I feel as though he just kind of is a little bit running away at this moment, my love. I feel like he's actually avoiding the risk. He's wanting to play it really, really, really quite safe, and so he's just, that's it, my love. I know, right, Watson? Thank you, sweetie. I'm really not good. But is that a cat going, ooh, is it? Am I right on that one, Watson? Well, that one I know because my kids like octopuses or krakens, whatever. Yeah, that one I know. The other ones I don't know. Beautiful. I know, seriously, those damn emojis. Gypsy. Sweetie pie, I'm gonna say run. I'm gonna say just let it go. And I know it sucks to say let it go, but let it go, my love. I feel as though this person had feelings, but I feel like they more have feelings of something that is passionate, that is, very kind of a sexy kind of a thing. I feel like when we look at the global situation altogether, the main problem over here is he keeps on coming on back. A, he believes you're a little bit too strong for him, and B, I feel like he just kind of wanted to come on in and go on out. I feel like he wanted to be there a little bit temporarily. And he's feeling like this is something that is not temporary, and he just needs to kind of back himself off. So it's not that he doesn't have feelings for you. He does have interest. He does have a lot of desires towards you, but he just doesn't have the same type of desires as you would at this moment in time. And so he's deciding that he's going to be, an ASS and not right back and just kind of hide away, which I dislike very, very much, but that's what he's doing. I'm so sorry, my sweetie. I'm going to say no. You are definitely better to just kind of let that one go. I'm going to give you some messages coming from him. Let's go and figure that out. Oh my God, my dear Juanson. It's a really good thing you tell me that's a cactus, because honestly, it looks like something else. It's green. If you change it colors, it pretty much looks like what Gypsy's thinking into her mind at this moment. Why don't we go over here to the Hermit deck for the messages? Oh, it's not a cactus. What is it, an army man? Look, it looks like something green and sexual, Juanson. And then when you mentioned cactus, I thought, hey, yeah, it could kind of look like a cactus. But now that I look at it, it kind of looks like an army man with a hand sticking on out saying, stop, stop. What is it, Juanson? That's it, right, Kevin? Let him go. Kevin says let him go, Margie. He's no good for you, sweetie. Hey, I was kind of right with the stop thing. Why is he green? Green is go, pass. It's like a green light. Why is he green? He looks like a little army man in Toy Story. Okay, so yes, we did have, and we did want somewhat a little bit of a beginning over here. We did. But look what we're missing. We're missing the strength over here. We're missing that character is what we are. Do you even see me into that kind of way? And I simply do not have all of the answers at this moment. And here we go. This love absolutely just kind of scares me altogether. So he was just not ready, my sweet love, and he decided he was going to take the back door. And I hate it. And you don't deserve that in any kind of a way. And I'm a million times sorry for that, my sweetie pie. My God. I'm sorry. I'm sending you much love, Margie, sweetie. He's not worth it. Hugo, Pisces, not worth it, sweetie. But you were thinking about it now, weren't you, Gypsy? Look at it. Look at it up here. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's got baggage and everything of the such. It does. That's it. Oh, my beautiful Margie. He's just not good for you, okay, my sweetie pie? Walk away while it's not too deep at this moment. You're going to find somebody else who is sweeter, lovelier. But why don't I take a couple of cards out and go and see? Why don't we just go see? I might not see anybody right away, but what if I do? Let's just go and check it out. There you go, Gypsy. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Help me, Gypsy. Help me. Support me into this. There's something wrong with that cactus. Absolutely, Kevin. You're such a sweetie pie. Ah, la, 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 la. Maybe you say he has somebody? I don't know. Let's go see. My Ace of Swords, my challenge over here. I'm going to go see if he does have somebody, okay? But for the moment, my love, what I will say is I do believe somebody else is going to be coming into your life within the following, probably within the following 2 months. It's going to start off as a friendship and it's going to develop into something that is stronger. I'm seeing more of a Gemini at this moment. So Margie, I'm still going to say love is going to be popping on in. A brand new, beautiful adventure will be coming on in. But you're going to have time to heal a little bit. You're going to have time to look around. As for him being with somebody else, I'm going to say no for the moment, my love. For letting things go anew. It definitely is. It definitely is. Beautiful man. Yes, new moons also. So we've got the full moon who is doing it. And then we're going to have the beautiful new moon, my dear Kevin. Absolutely, love. And now, I know Gypsy, you see? I know. Gypsy, I swear, they should have some type of a museum of emojis. And I definitely want to go there with everybody so we can go and analyze this. And you guys will all think I've got the twisted brain ever. So he does not have somebody else at this moment, my beautiful Margie. He does not, sweetie. Oh, my sweet love. So somebody new coming on in, sweetie, in about 2 months' time. This person is going to be coming on in more as a friend. And I'm seeing a Gemini, sweetie pie. Sending you much love, sweetie. Stay strong, okay, Margie? Stay strong, my love. Kevin, sweetie pie. I've got Kevin. I've got Mimi. I know Mimi's not here. Sophie is here. And I've got Gypsy who's here. So we're good for gold. Let me just go and let me go and see what's happening. Let me go see also what's happening with these subscribers. What do we got going on? Okay, guys. We are still missing 1 subscriber for a free reading. So don't forget. Click that button. Now... I've been tired too, Gypsy. But I think I know what mine is coming from. I'm not sure it's coming from that. Kevin, I was going into over here to go and find out what was happening. So just 1 second. Such as, Kevin, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I just have to go into some kind of weird system to go and get your question without having to search all over the place. I'm on my way, sweetie. I know that you did not have a good day, and you are such a sweetie pie to be there, and send so much love to our beautiful Margie. Such a sweetie pie, my love. Let's go see what we have for you. So let's just go like that. And you say today, my love, so you had somewhat of that day, right? Actually, Sophie, by the way, you're going to be out next. Okay, so Sophie, don't go too far. I already have your question. You're going to be right after Kevin. So Kevin, Sophie, and then we're going to go and see Mimi and Gypsy. But don't change your list, Swanson. Okay. So here we go. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Hopefully. So you had somewhat of a bad day today, and you kind of feel like it's going to continue. Can I have a reading? So many suppressed emotions. Yeah. Well, okay. The fact that you're feeling that it's going to continue into that kind of way is because you're feeling into that kind of way at this moment, my sweet love. It is because you're having a little bit of one of those bad days that pop on through. And yeah. Okay. Let's go see. What's really, really important over here, my love, is that you release that. Anybody who wants to release energy, by the way, into the simplest kind of way, take yourself a white sheet of paper, draw a circle, use a blue pen, a blue Sharpie, whatever, draw a blue circle, write into it everything that you want to release, everything that's negative you no longer want. Fold it 3 times away from you, fold that on up, close it on up with a little seal of wax. I'm going to say white preferably, and just hide that somewhere underneath your bed. You can hide it into a box, wherever. Leave it there for approximately 7 days, and that bad energy should dissipate and delete itself from your life. So give it a try. And it's a full moon, so hey, why not? Alrighty. So white, what is that? What is that? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, sweetie. Oh, actually, that's it. You said you were going to post it when you're ready. Sophie, if you want to post it, you can post it right away, sweetie. And that's it, right? You walked away. You walked around the ocean today, just walking. Well, I'm going to say you're blessed all by yourself just to be walking by that beautiful ocean, sweetie. Good for you for doing so. Sometimes you just are able to go and capture on in all those beautiful moments. You were there a little bit, you know, with Mother Earth. My love, you're into a place where there's a lot of uncertainty. You have a lot of questions. You have a lot of questions that are bothering you as much mentally as physically as emotionally. You kind of feel like all 3 levels are actually involved at this moment, and you can't tackle all of them at the same time. You can't. You can only do so much. All right. So I need you whenever you are able to do so, whenever you're feeling really emotional like that. All right. Crying is perfect. I love it. It heals the soul. Something else that you could do is take yourself a piece of paper and write down why you are feeling this way. Why do you believe you're feeling sad today? What is bothering you? Is it because of a relationship with this person? Is it because of something that happened way on off into the past? What is making you sad? And then I want you to look at it, and I want you to say, okay, well, you know what? Can you do anything about anything that you put onto that list? And if there's nothing you can do, then all you have to do is burn that list away, sweetie pie, and continue to heal, walk on by. But often onto the list, there's a lot of things that we can do. When you're feeling sad, what can you do? You can go and see somebody, a good friend. You can go out and change your mind. You can go out and do something. This is what I need you to do. I need you to bring novelty into your world. Your world is kind of stagnant at this moment, where the same thing kind of seems to be repeating itself over and over and over again. And the only way for you to get out of that cycle is by really breaking the cycle. How do you break the cycle? By doing something new altogether, my sweetie pie. So I really do need you to do that. Thank you, my beautiful Noelle. Thank you so very much, my love. Your question is not posted. Do not post it right away, okay? Give me a few moments, my love. I'll let you know when I'm going to be with you. So you need to bring abundance. You need to cast away all the fear, all the questions. You need to take away everything that is stagnant into your life. And you have to be willing to step on out. You have to be willing to do something new. That's what you've got to do. You've got to feel strong enough to do so, though, because you're going to be feeling as though something scary is going to be happening. Like, should you be doing it? Should you not be doing it? You're a little bit unsure about the whole thing, but I need you to do it. If you do not do it, you will feel bad. You will return into the same cycle. There are no particular messages coming towards you, sweetie. I don't want you to look at your phone. I don't want you to look at your messages and kind of hope and think that maybe somebody from the past is going to send you some type of message. No. Release that want, release that desire. When you no longer expect and when you no longer think, I wonder if this person's going to be sending me a message today. I wonder if they thought about it. I wonder if they're going to be, when you no longer expect that, you have already resolved an awful lot of the problem. Now, other than that, my love, your medication, there's something that you're onto. Why? I'm not going to say there's a dosage that's a little bit off. For some reason, I feel like you need a little bit less, whatever it is. So I know that you're onto something that is fairly new. Continue to check it on out. See if it, if it remains. But you might need to actually modify the dosage of it. I feel like a lot of it is actually coming from there also. Other than that, my love, it's all about making those bridges. It's all about making those beautiful paths that you need and that you want, okay? It is time for you to take your life and build the bridge that you want. Where do you want to go, sweetie? You're right over here, right? You want to go all the way down there. It's kind of scary. There's a lot of things that are happening. There's a lot of challenges down here. There's a lot of scary things. And ultimately, maybe we even want to go all the way up there. How are we going to do it? You're going to have to find your ways. But your ways are there. They're within you, sweetie. You do have possibilities, but you're going to need other people to help you on out to do it. Now, you're also going to have the chance to, whatever it is you're thinking about over here, whatever it is that you're uncertain about, that you need to move on forward with, you're going to have two different choices. You're going to have the easy road and you're going to have the longer road. And of course, the longer road is going to end up giving you more for yourself into your thoughts, your values, your growth, everything of the such. But the shorter road will also bring you to the direction that you want to be into. So what I'm truly saying towards you, my dear Kevin, is the following. There's a lot of different things right now at this moment. Like I said, meds, something needs to be a little bit changed upon that. So do keep somewhat of a close eye onto it. As far as wanting something from somebody in the past, we need to forget about it. We need to cut that on out for good. That is just, it's not happening and it's just hurting you like heck. Anybody who's not into your life at this moment, they're not meant to be there. Okay. They've left, they're gone, or you left them and whatever, but they're just not supposed to be there anymore. That's why they're into that kind of closet, if you will. You have to move on forward to find people that are a little bit more like you. People who want the same experiences of you. But in order for you to go and do that, you're going to have to break your cycle. You're going to have to try something new. And you're going to have to take in all those beautiful, those new vibes, those new people, new things happening. I still feel like within the following 2-3 months, you do have somewhat of a new attraction, somewhat of a new love that seems to be popping on in, a desire into your mind. So what you're living through at this moment is not going to be lasting forever, even though it seems like it is. It is going to become better. Ultimately, within your decisions, you do have to make some new movements, some new things, break your cycles. It's going to seem a little bit scary, but you've got it. You can do this. Have no fears, my love, because fears, they're just going to continue holding you back over and over and over again. Yeah, it is a party over there, sweetie. I know it is. What about the other one? Is it empty? Is it? We're not going to open the other one anymore. We'll just keep it as it is. Yeah, the other one's at 1. Seriously. Oh my God. All right. So my dear, beautiful Kevin, if you have any other questions, anything else that is bothering you, please do let me know and I will answer you, my sweetie. Again, you know my email's always open, right? You know it is. So you know that you can reach me over there. But everything is going to be okay. Just give yourself some lenience. Take things one step at a time. You're too harsh upon yourself, Kevin. You're too harsh upon yourself. Over and over and over again. Don't bring yourself down. It's not because of you. It's because of them. All right? You've got this. Yes, Gypsy, absolutely. Sending you so much love, sweetie. So much, so much, so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. Let me know if there's anything else, sweetie. My beautiful Sophie. Did Sophie post her question? I'm going to go and see. So Sophie, Mimi, and Gypsy are going to be on up next. Where's my beautiful Sophie? I'm going to go and... Oh, no. No. Let's go see Sophie. Where are you? There you go, Sophie. Okay, so, and what else do we have? No, hold on. Okay, so you were into a 2-year, okay, and you have an element, but he hasn't made any physical, okay. Oh, that is very interesting, Sophie. That is very, very interesting. Yeah, disconcerting in a certain way, right? Okay, well, let's go and find that out. So we are with Sophie at this moment, and we're going to go and see what's happening. Mimi, Gypsy, and Noelle are up next. Although, Gypsy, I kind of feel like answering you next. I know Mimi's not here. Gypsy, actually, you don't have to pose your question. I already know your question, Gypsy. It's all good. Gypsy is going to be next. All right. So here we go. Thank you again, everybody, for your beautiful patience. I will check onto the subscriber count in just a moment, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to have a chance to win a reading. And voila. Okay, love. Delays on a manifestation. Excessive control. Feeling kind of caught, feeling trapped, feeling powerless. I feel like he is ultimately not... I feel like it was easy. I feel like the actual relationship that you guys had when it was more of a distance. And I do have to say it did last like a really long time, because you are talking about a 2-year. Now that's a long time, my love. I feel like it was easier. I feel like we were able to show our personality into a different kind of a way. So it was easier for us to be loving or caring and speak a lot of things within what is happening online, what is happening onto the phone, and what is happening when we're really kind of face to face, completely different things altogether. So there's no doubt over here, my love. There's definitely some delays over here. I kind of feel like we don't really know how to move on forward or really what to do. I'm not going to say it's necessarily because we don't want to. I know that you're thinking to yourself, well, maybe he's not interested anymore. Maybe he doesn't want to be with me, or maybe he just kind of changed his mind. But I don't see that he's changed his mind or he doesn't want to be with you. I just feel like he doesn't really know how to act or really what to do. And that's just going to continue to bring on frustration over and over and over and over again. So is there anything, my love, that could have to do with religion? I'm just saying, because I do see religion, I do see beliefs that are coming on through. Have you actually had that conversation? Have you asked anything about that, my love? Let me go see where you're at. Yeah. Have you asked anything in any kind of a way? Wait, Lilith. Oh, jeez, Lord. What? Hold on. Yeah, no, he is attracted to you. There's something over here, nothing to do with religion, and you're the same. I know, but within his thoughts. It could be within his religion, it could be within his thoughts, it could be within his belief system. He's not exactly religious, and he's far from it. There's something that is keeping him. He does want to be with you. He is very attracted towards you, but he's feeling stuck, my love. He's feeling stuck, like he doesn't know how to be the man that he needs to be. He doesn't know how to be the emperor that he needs to be, how to show his strength. It's like he's almost a little bit afraid that if he does anything, that you're going to end up kind of pushing him away. My love, what I'm going to say basically over here is that you need to sit down and you need to talk about all of this. Because I feel as much as, yes, we're still interested into you, I feel like we don't know how to move on forward. I feel like once we've actually connected and seen each other, there are certain things that kind of pop on through that are not quite the same. Maybe you don't necessarily have the same thoughts on different things. I feel like there's something a little bit conflictual into that, and I feel like they don't really know what to do. So my love, what I'm basically going to say to you is this. I need you to have a conversation with your person, sweetie, upon why they're not doing anything. I see a distance because they have fear and they don't really know what to do. They don't know how to move on forward, but they also feel as though the vibes are a little bit different than what they were. But that doesn't take away from the fact that this person still believes that you're very attractive and is still very interested into you. I just feel like we don't know how to pick up the reins. We don't know where to go from here. We don't know which direction to take. We don't really know what's accepted, what's not, what you truly want. So you guys both kind of need to sit on down and really just be completely open about this relationship. So nobody's hiding anything, because at this moment, I feel like you're hiding the fact that you're feeling like you're not good enough. You're hiding the fact that you're afraid that maybe he's not interested into you, that something has changed. And onto his side, he's hiding the fact, well, maybe some things are a little bit different than us, than what I believe that they were, but I am attracted to you, but I don't really know how to move on forward or how to unblock kind of things. So you guys need to talk together so you can come to some common agreement upon how to move on forward. It's not that there's a lack of interest. It's not that we no longer want to be together. We just don't know how to take those following steps. And he said nothing, right? Well, there you go. Well, I'm going to say if he said absolutely nothing, yeah, he makes you feel in love. That's what it is. And you shouldn't have to ask him to hold your hand. Absolutely not. So my love, what I'm going to say is the following. You've already had the discussion. You already told him. Let him know, sweetie. Let him know, Sophie. You know what? We've already had this discussion. I don't really know why nothing is really moving on forward. I don't really know what to do within all of this. Basically just say, this is not going to be working on out if we can unblock things. Tell him, I feel unloved. I feel like nothing is moving yet. We've discussed about this. I know that you've had like a 2-year, and I know that there's been a lot of things, but you can't continue like this. Are you going to continue like this? No, because you're not feeling good. You're not feeling happy. You're not feeling connected. You're not feeling like he wants to be with you. And there's nobody else into his life. He's not playing games. It's like he's just not good at relationships. It's like he doesn't know what to do. Ask him, would you prefer me to make some kind of movements? Or tell him, I want you to hold my hand. Don't feel bad about holding my hand or holding me by the hips or giving me a kiss or playing into my hair or giving me a big hug or a kiss. Don't feel bad about it. I want it. Give it to me, right? Be open within it. Maybe I'll end up helping him in some kind of way. Other than that, my sweetie, I'm going to have to say he does have interest. There's nothing else wrong with him. Or there's nothing wrong with your connection. And if he can't give you what you want, then I'm going to say he's just a little bit stuck into his own stagnation, and he's going to risk to lose you, my love. You've got this, sweetie. You've got it. You're going to have another conversation. I know it sucks. I know it's bad, and I hate it, but you're going to have to do it, because otherwise that's what it is. You say you told him to come and sit next to you today, and he quickly moved away, right? Yeah. Seriously. All right. Let him know. Okay, Sophie, you really do have to let him know, because if you don't, my dear God. I do need our beautiful Lilith to pick, please. Lilith, if you could please pick a new subscriber for a reading. So let me know who you pick. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Every 5 new subscribers, we do have a free reading. So when you're ready, my beautiful Lilith, let me know. Into the meanwhile, Sophie, stand strong within this. Okay. Yeah, it's weird as hell. It is weird. But he's got no reason for it. He's either going to have to give you what you want, or you're going to have to move on forward, because he's going to continue to be strange. Let me go and see my beautiful gypsy. If A is upset about what she did yet, let's go and see that. You did not, my beautiful Noelle. You're next, my love. You are on up next, sweetie pie. And you can actually post your question right away too. So Noelle, please do post. I'm with a gypsy. You're going to be on up next. And here we go. Thank you for posting that, my beautiful Lilith. Although you're all alone over here. And I posted it anyways. Okay. So let's go see for our beautiful gypsy. Does this person actually believe it, or do they actually know that? Well, A stagnation, kind of looking towards it. Wheel of Fortune reversed, and just, well, okay. I'm not going to say a clear yes. Yeah, you want to have to. I'm not going to say a clear yes. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to say we're confused. How's that? And I know you'll say, how the hell? How can we be confused? And I'll say, I know. Yeah, we're confused. We don't really know what is happening, what is truly going on, why things are kind of stagnant into the way that they are. But I just kind of feel like A is continuing doing whatever she usually does. Like she's not creating any, she's not trying to make things better. She's not trying to do anything really. So I'm going to say she's just kind of continuing on to her path, but she's completely confused, has no idea whatsoever. So the best thing that I can say towards you is clueless. That's it. That's it. Clueless it is. Oh, I know. Hi there, Hanson. Up next is Noelle, Mimi, and then we do have a free reading. So Lilith is going to be picking that on up. Out with the old. He didn't love me. Looking for new. Good for you, Noelle. Yay! Congratulations, Sweetie Pie. Talking about Sweetie Pies. Hello, my beautiful Elaine. Nice to see you. Yeah, she's going into the freezer tonight, ain't she? Yeah, good for you. Oh my God, I love it. I love that she's going into the freezer tonight. I do. It's a very interesting conversation when you have those freezer conversations. It is. I had one of those into my backyard the other day. And it really sounds like you've done something awful when really you haven't. Just a little jar into the freezer. Oh, my dear God. So everybody, let yourself know. Anybody who is into the shorts feed over there who is a new subscriber, let Lilith know. She's giving out a free reading at this moment. So please do, be nice and sweet and show yourself to Lilith. Gypsy, I know you want to know something else. Let's just take out general cards. Let's go see. And I'm going to go and see Noelle. We're going to go and see who new is coming on in towards you. Yes, we will. Alrighty. So let's continue on over here. And my beautiful Noelle, you're up next. I'm still with our beautiful Gypsy. So getting our strength over here. Yeah, you doubt yourself. Aha, there's that betrayal. There's the freezer girl. Yeah, there she is. Sneaky strategy, manipulation. My God, Gypsy, what are you up to? Who's coming around you? Okay, so I've got betrayal. I've got manipulation. I think you might have more than one person to put into your freezer tonight. You're going to have to work onto it. I see success in work. Success in work is good. I don't see extra money, but I see that you do a good job. Recovery. You're recovering from a love toxic type of situation over here, sweetie. Also, you're giving yourself the freedom. You're detaching yourself, and you are reclaiming your power. A little bit like Noelle, reclaiming your power. Yes. So there you go. Oh my God. You want to know about MK too, don't you? You want to know about MK. I know you do. Let's go see MK. And then we're going to go and see who's coming on up for Noelle. Janice, are you looking for Janice? Janice is the lucky winner over here. Is that what I'm getting, my beautiful? Oh no, maybe it's not. I don't know. You just said hi. Okay. Nice to see you, Janice. Okay, Gypsy, you always want to know. Yeah, that's where I'm off to. I knew. Okay, so yeah, we're standing our ground with MK. That's what we're doing. We're still kind of being a little bit sneaky. We're still kind of strategizing. But you know what? MK is still unable to move on. We are still holding on to you into loving, beautiful, kind of sweet feelings. Not even something sexual. Loving, beautiful, sweet feelings is what we're holding on to. I know. That's what I got, sweetie. That's what I got. I still don't know. Who that new person. Did you pick the reading yet, Lilith? Did you? I'm gonna go and see Noelle, and I'm gonna give a whole bunch of love to our beautiful Gypsy. What? No, he still loves you. He still cares for you. Not even to a sexual kind of way. Yeah, I know. You kind of caught on to that now, didn't you? Yeah. So. No, Al. Good for you. You got out of the, you got rid of the old and you're bringing in the brand new. What do we have that is coming on through? Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go and see what's happening over here. I don't know what it is. Alrighty. Let me just close this one on up. And voila. So, it all just clicked, right, Gypsy? All right, then. Okay, so let me continue on. Elaine. Oh, not Elaine. I'm sorry, Elaine. Hold on, sweetie. I am with Noelle. I am with Noelle at this moment. Here we go. Noelle. Amanda K is going to be the winner. Thank you so very much, my love. So, Amanda, you're going to be on up next. Okay, so Amanda, your question is already there. It's absolutely perfect. So, Amanda, don't go too far. I'm going to answer Noelle. I'm going to come and see you. Hello, my beautiful Susan. How are you doing, my love? Listen, I'm smart, but yeah, well, all right. Oh, dear God. Okay. Hi, Amanda, sweetie. I'm going to be with you quite shortly, and you don't have to repost your question. Everything is right there, sweetie. Okay. Noelle, you got rid of the bad, and look at that. I have like money coming on in towards you, and I know that's not what you're wanting, but I got money coming on in. Well, we all want money, don't we? So I'm going to say it's good. But it's like, yeah, was the old non-committal, sweetie? Was the old one non-committal for some kind of reason? Something was happening over there. Oh, I know, Gypsy. We love you. I'm glad you're doing good, my beautiful Susan, sweetie. So, you know what? I'm seeing over here disconnection because we were misaligned. I'm going to say broken, struggling relationships, unhappy altogether. You felt like you were being let down over and over and over again. This person was a little bit lazy, not really taking any initiative, being a little bit irresponsible. But my good news for you is that fast communication is going to be coming on in towards you. It will. Yeah, that's a Scorpio, right? Ha, that's Scorpio, my dear God. All right. Oh, Susan is ready to tango. Nice to see you, Susan. I like it when you tango. It's a good sign. All right. So, Noelle, we're going to continue. The first step is done. We kind of went through Scorpio being a little bit crazy. I saw the whole vibes. I saw everything that was kind of dysfunctional. Now I saw that somebody new is going to be coming on in, but I don't know where they're coming from, what they're up to, what sign they're at. So let's go and figure this out at this moment. Alrighty. Yeah, and Susan very rarely actually sticks on by to, actually put a couple phrases on through. It's nice to see you, Susan. Alrighty, so let's continue on and let's go see. This time I'm going to say, let's try to run away from a Scorpio. Scorpio, they're hot, they're sexy, they're very intelligent. They got a lot of stuff going on towards them. But yes, Judgment popping through, getting also our Temperance, our Nine of Pentacles. Let's continue our Two of Cups. All right, sweetie pie. You're thinking, you're wanting, you're desiring, you're wanting this beautiful love to pop on in. Yes, you are, but you're going to have to heal first, my love. You are. Yes, you got rid of the old, but they're not completely gone. They're still like a little bit there. All right, sweetie. When you do meet this new person, there's not going to be any doubt. You're going to know who this person, well, you don't know this person. It is somebody who is new. I'm going to say you're not going too far off from the Scorpio. I'm seeing like a Sagittarius that is coming on in. fairly tall, fairly dark, darker colored eyes, darker colored hair, maybe about 5'9", 5'10" in height. This is somebody that you do not know whatsoever, but like there's like a good 2 months or so where nothing too much is really happening for you. You're kind of healing, moving on forward, kind of exploring. I like see this person coming on into the month of end of August, beginning of September. And this person, like I said, seems to be of the sign of Sagittarius. They work into finances. They don't live all that far away from you at this moment, though, but I don't know where you're meeting them. I'm going to say they live maybe, I don't know. I speak in kilometers, so I'm going to say maybe about a 20-kilometer radius, which is really not that far off. So yeah, new love will be coming on in for you, sweetie. Absolutely. Sagittarius, tall, dark, handsome, works in finances. They don't have children. They don't seem to have any financial difficulties. They don't have any commitment issues neither. So hey, I'm going to say this one could be a good one, my love. We're going to have to watch out. They're going to be reaching on out towards you though, sweetie. So you're not the one who's going to have to make that movement into the meanwhile. Really what you have to do is heal and be open to receive new relationships, new love, new type of, I'm going to say people coming on in, new energy coming on in towards you. Yes. 3 years older than you, sweetie. 3 years older than you. Yeah. Well, my beautiful Nell, I'm just simply going to have to say sometimes the energy, even if you have let go of the old, if that person is still holding on to you, if that person is still thinking about you, their energy can still appear in. I'm going to say basically what you've had done is you pretty much did what you had to do, but you still have like a little bit of a leftover. And I'm going to say it's really just not quite that divine timing yet. So yes, we are ready for new and we are getting more and more ready, but we're going to have to wait just a tiny little bit for that novelty to pop on through. Oh, well, there you go. I told you, this person does not live very far from you, my love. Yes. So, my beautiful Noelle, I am sending you much, much love, sweetie. Now, let's go see our beautiful Amanda, and we're going to go and see Mimi. Amanda, my love. Amanda. You and your crush, if you start contact, where is that actually going to lead? Let's go see, beautiful. Mimi's going to be on up next, and let's go see for Amanda. Okay. Alrighty. Don't forget to subscribe, everybody. 2 more subscribers for another free reading. So 2 more, and Lilith will be giving out another reading. I'll let you know when we're ready, my beautiful Lilith. So into the meanwhile, let's go and see what we've got. What if you do start contact? What is going to be happening? Are you going to end up being into a relationship or not? And everything as such. I am getting our 7 of Pentacles. We are going to be looking towards a whole possibility, but I don't see us jumping on in. I don't. Why is that, love? Let me take out another deck and come and validate all of this. Yeah, I see that we would almost, like, if you do start contact, where would it lead? I feel like we would kind of analyze the situation and see where it's going, but I don't actually see like an advancement towards it. That's where my main issue is coming from. My 2 of Wands is in reverse position. It's like if we want to hold on to you, but not necessarily commit to you. We would have some loving feelings though. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm going to say, sweetie. Amanda, if you and your crush, if you start contact, now know that the energy can change. So for the moment, this is what I'm seeing. It doesn't mean that it's not going to change, but it could. I feel like there will be an initial contact. If you do that, I feel like you will be able to go on out maybe onto a couple dates. I feel as though you are going to develop like a couple more feelings, a little bit more feelings and wants and desires towards this person. But I feel like you guys have like some challenges. I'm basically going to have to say also that I feel as though your crush is very, very, they're very into work, okay? They're looking within the work, within the success, within the business, within money. And I feel as though love is not ultimately their number one priority. So they're more looking onto that than actually looking onto the lovey-dovey kind of a side. So I don't necessarily see a long-term relationship coming on forward towards it, because I feel like they actually spend a lot of time working and moving on forward with that. But hey, that could definitely change. You could go from going from a couple dates, being together, to, you know, really hitting it on off and switching up the vibes, and you know what? He'll make time for you. That could be happening, my love. The energies, they do change. So if you do start, what's important to know is that yes, there could be a possibility of a relationship, but you have to take it like one little step at a time. There will be dating. There will be different things that will be happening. And you're going to know fairly quickly within the following 3 to 4 dates where you're going to be going within this relationship. I got you, my beautiful Julie. I shall be with you quite shortly. If he would start contact, right? I know, sweetie. Hold on, MZ. I'm going to tell you where you're at into the queue, okay, my love? Did you? Oh, you're such a sweetie pie. Thank you for all the beautiful loves and the hearts, Sean. I can't wait for you guys to get your phone, honestly. Okay, so hold on just one moment. I'm going to go and tell you where you're at into the queue. And let me go and answer over here. You say, Amanda, if he would start contact, right? Let's go see if he would actually start that contact or not. So would he actually start that contact? My Ace of Swords is in reverse position. My King of Wands is thinking about it, but not necessarily doing it. So if you want to have a beginning, if you want to have a contact, it's like you actually have to do a beginning. It's like you actually do have to have somewhat of that contact that is popping on through. All right? Really, really important there, my love. All right, hold on just one moment. Let me just go over here like this. I'm going to go and refresh the PayPal. Just one moment, my loves. Okay, so we have our beautiful Mimi. We also have Susan. And we have MZ. So Mimi's going to be up first. And then we're going to go and see Susan and MZ. So MZ, I'm going to say in about maybe 10-12 minutes, I should be with you, my love. Okay, hold on, Elaine. Elaine, you say you found a design agency that fits your style, and it's called Gravico, but it's only one person working, owning that company. Will that fit you? And try networking them. Let me go and see Elaine. Then we're going to go and see Mimi. So let's just go and answer this for our dear friend Elaine. So, okay. Is that going to fit you? And try to kind of network on through. I feel like there's challenges. I feel like there's a lot of competitions within it. I'm going to say no, my love. I'm going to say no because of the challenges that I'm seeing over here. I see like it's somewhat complicated. I feel like they'd be willing to listen on out towards you. I do feel like they'd be even interested in, let's say, you know, talking with you and figuring out different kind of things with you. But ultimately, I'm seeing over here that you're disappointed. I don't feel like this person is really going to be able to offer you what you truly do want and what you desire into the long-term run. So I'm going to say no, my love. I'm sorry, sweetie. Mimi is up next. So Mimi is going to be at 129. So Mimi at 129. And voila. And let's go and see what we've got. Have yourself a lovely evening, beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Julie, my love. So Mimi, long time. It is definitely your turn over here. Into the meanwhile, we are missing one more subscriber for another free reading. So if you are here, if you are new, please do subscribe and follow us, and that's that. One more subscriber for another free reading. So if you are new, hey Zach, nice to see you, love. If you are new, well, please let us know. All right, I'm just going to stop this thingy. I don't like that thingy. Okay, there you go. There's no more bot. No more bot for the moment. Yes, you are, Elaine. Absolutely, love. Absolutely. Alrighty. Mimi, lovey. Here we go. You're over here again, not even into my email, my love. Oh my God, you are shocking me lately. You went out with your friend. Ooh, which friend? Who? Oh, him. Oh, it's a him friend. Oh, I like it. Okay, she said she saw him last Friday and made me kind of a little bit jealous. Oh, okay. Just something. So it was not a him that you went out with. You went out with a friend, and one of your friends said that she actually saw him last Friday, and that kind of made you a little bit jealous. Yeah. But just for that few seconds after that was fine. Yeah. It's that pinch to the heart is what it is, right? It's that little something. I get you, my love. I do. I do. It's not an easy place to be into, my sweetie. It is not. I'm going to go and see what the pinch of the heart is. I know what it is, but I'm still going to go and take out some cards upon it, all right? So what is actually happening with that? That's it. It's about you shifting your energy. It's about you working towards shifting the energy, because you know that you need to do things differently. You know that you need to embrace change. You need to make little modifications onto your path. So what you were actually feeling was a little bit of that warning sign saying, oh my God, okay, something is going on and I have to do something about it. And that's what was happening with that, sweetie. It's absolutely normal that you would feel into that kind of way, by the way, because, my dear God, you know, you've cared and you've loved this person and everything of the such, right? I know. Let me just continue over here within your messages. After that, on and off, you kind of saw his name a few times here and there. Yeah, that's because your mind, that's because your heart was kind of into it, synchronicities altogether. And everybody does know, right? They're going to be, that's what it is. Nobody knows about it. And if they do know, they're going to be shocked. Everything. And that's difficult. It's not easy to keep everything to yourself, because people are saying things, people are talking about different kind of things, but you can't necessarily opening on up about it. You can't say anything about it, yet you're very curious about it, and you don't really want other people to know that you're kind of curious and you're asking maybe more questions, because that could seem a little bit suspicious. Yeah, it's all those things mixed on in together. I know. It brings a lot of craziness. So what do your friends think about you and him altogether? Honestly, I'm seeing over here not too much. I'm actually seeing like challenging. I'm seeing that they believe that you truly do care, that you truly, you know, are interested into this person, but nothing is really all that apparent. Nothing is apparent in any kind of a way. So I do not feel as though your friends think that you are finding happiness or anything good or anything powerful or strength or anything of the such within this relationship. It's like we feel that this is what is happening. And when I say relationship, into the connection that you guys have, I'm not going to say relationship, I'm going to say the connection, because it is the friends towards what they believe is actually happening between you guys. They feel like you have some feelings, like you have a lot of unresolved things that are going on over here, but you're not necessarily moving on with it. And that you don't necessarily want to talk about it neither. So you seem to be keeping a lot of things towards yourself. So I'm basically going to say hidden feelings, hidden emotions, not really quite wanting to open it on up, yet it's a little bit suspicious into the behavior. Today you say it's raining over here, kind of moody and happy at the same time. Let me go and give you a general reading, sweetie, and go and see what we can find out with that. Okay, so let's just put this little deck over here. Let's go to this one. Lilith, please do pick another free reading. Lilith, pick another free reading, sweetie pie. Hello, my beautiful Susan. Susan, you're back. Look at that. Oh, la, 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 la. All right, so if you're new here, please do let our dear, beautiful Lilith know. Oh, Noelle, no, Noelle. I feel as though they have, I feel like they're tanned, like they're not like white like a ghost like me. I feel as though they have chestnut eyes. They also have brown hair, my love, is what I'm saying. And into the height, I said about 5'9", 5'10". Yeah. You're not a pest, sweetie. All is good, my love. And you're here all night. Oh my God, Susan, you are here. Yes. By the way, Susan, tonight is full moon. I'm sure you want some love. I'm sure you want some success. I'm sure you want a lot of different spells that I can do for you, sweetie. Full moon is hitting our beautiful Susan. Alrighty, so my love, here we go. Mimi, what do you need to know? 8 of Wands. Things are going to start to happen quickly, but you're going to have a couple of challenges along the way. You're even going to judge yourself every once in a while. I feel like you've got your eyes onto some type of objective, something that you want to move on forward with. But at the same time, you think to yourself, oh my God, no, I've been hurt too much. I don't want to do it. Yet you need to know that you are guided. Spiritually, you are guided. You need to know that whatever happened into the past and when I say whatever happened in the past, I'm actually referring to the you-know-who that we're talking about, who is kind of a, yeah. I feel as though something has happened over here that we're still kind of, it's like you look at it with a desire and a want, but also like with a certain disgust, like you're upset, you're frustrated, and you're kind of grossed out by the whole thing. Yeah, you kind of love them at the same time. So there's those twisty things going on. You're still holding on to thinking different possibilities, which is where that little pinch kind of came on through earlier. Yes, with the, yes. Lisa, can do love spells. Yes, I can do love spells, my dear Dawn. Is it a guaranteed success? No, it is not, my sweet love. It is not. I only do white magic, sweetie pie. So the white magic that I do, and I can do it for you for free, sweetie pie. You just have to send me an email. Let me know what it is that you want. But you need to know that for a love spell to function with a white magic spell, you're not modifying the other person's behaviors or wants or anything of the such. That would be black magic or gray magic. So the other person has to have an intention towards you for the spell to actually work on through. So if that person is interested or you think that they could be interested, then I'll definitely do one for you. But I cannot manipulate somebody to want something that they don't necessarily want, is what I'm saying. I could, but I don't do it. Oh, I've got you, Susan. I've got you, sweetie pie. So here we go. Getting over here, our 8 of Wands, our 8 of Swords. Dawn, you can always reach me by my email if you want to, okay, love? That being said, also getting over here, our 9 of Swords, getting our 7 of Pentacles, and our 3 of Wands. So, sweetie pie, I see healing coming from you, but I see healing, slow healing, like in the following 2 to 3 months, one step at a time. And that's okay. That's okay, my love. You're going to continue to go through, you know, those ups and those downs and everything that kind of goes along with it, but you're going to end up making it, and things are going to be okay, my sweetie pie. I know, right, Dawn? I know, sweetie. I agree, my love. Let's go see over here maybe what we can get out for you for like some type of oh, Noella, sweetie. Well, maybe you're following into the same cycles, but with a Sagittarius this time around, beautiful Noelle. You've got your own little touch of different kind of, you know, men that you like, so maybe that's why, sweetie. Okay. So, getting over here, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, also getting over here, spiritual guidance coming on through. Honestly, sweetie pie, you need to look within. You need to find your own answers. You need to find your own key. Is the key to your heart, the key to your own happiness, not to love, to your happiness, to your abundance. Where does it lie? What do you need to be happy into life? That's what you've got to search for. Don't run after him. If he's meant to come after you, then he'll come after you. If you're meant to meet up with him, then you'll meet up with him. But don't bring yourself extra stress for no good reason. I'm seeing you being nostalgic, looking at the past. I do. And I'm going to give you some messages too. That's what I'm going to do also. Let's do that like that. And that is not a message deck, so let's switch it on up to over here. Noelle, just give me a few moments. I'll be back with you, okay? But don't post your question right away, my sweetie pie. In the heart of hearts, I do love you truly, and I do want to be with you. I got scared of my own feelings because they were a little bit too intense. I am somewhat heartbroken since I realized how much I actually hurt you. And I admire you for being so bold and so brave into your life, sweetie. My dear, beautiful Mimi, I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. Susan, who is dancing around with us tonight. Let's go and find out your question, my love. All right, Noelle, I'll be with you shortly. Hi, there's the other ding ding that was popping on through. It's our beautiful Love Shine. Welcome on back, love. So, Susan, you are on up next. And then I'm going to go on see MZ, followed out by Noelle and Love Shine. Alrighty. So, Susan does need a timestamp, though. She definitely does. Susan is going to be at... Susan's at 142. Alrighty. Susan, my love, what's going on with A today? What do you think and they're feeling about you? What do I think and what they're feeling about you? What's going on with A? So what is going on? What do I think? And what do I believe that they're actually feeling for you? All right. My king is not showing all that much love to you, is he? He's holding things back because he knows that you know things. And he also knows that you don't want to ask a million different kind of questions because you're a little bit too afraid about what he's actually going to be saying. I do see him, though, being happy with you, and I do see him loving you, but I do see him being, like, overbearing. I see him being into the type of presence where he kind of wants to control different situations into your life. Yeah, I don't like that as much because I feel like it's very, very controlling, and I feel like it brings in somewhat of a sentiment of fear. We just don't know what to do or how to move on forward because we're always living a little bit into that place of, well, what's going to be happening? We don't know, right? So, yeah. He does love you, sweetie. He does love you, but he also loves to have a certain power over you. He does. He likes to have that power. And he likes the fact that you say things, but you don't really say all that much. You just kind of say, like, the bare minimum, if you will. So was he hanging out with somebody? Let's go and see that. Or is he planning on meeting somebody? So let's go and see, first of all, was he actually meeting up with somebody into any kind of a way? No. Now, is he planning on meeting somebody? Oh, but Noelle, the fact, my love, that the person resembles your ex does not mean that it is your ex. Well, that's what I was saying. It could mean, my beautiful Noelle, that you're following into the same type of patterns of the different type of people that you like into relationships. You know, some people only like people who are tall and dark eyes and who, you know, yeah. But it doesn't mean that it is your ex. It is not your ex, the person that I'm seeing. All right, my love, you say, is he planning on meeting up with somebody? No. Yeah, when everybody asks about the relationship, what does he actually tell them, right? Good question. So when somebody asks about the relationship, what does he actually say? He says that you guys are in love, that you're together, but that things are complicated. You love each other, you are together, you do have a child together, but you kind of do your separate things. But into his mind, and the way that he explains it to other people is, this is the way that you have wanted it, and it's a little bit the way that he wanted things to be. So it's like if he's telling people that there's a common agreement that you guys are together into a committed type of a relationship, but you are also allowed to do other things and to, you know, I'm not going to say sleep with other people or anything as such, but you're allowed to live your own life onto the side because you're not necessarily living together and everything is okay. So I'm going to say basically you're together, yes, as a couple, absolutely. But you also allow each other your own freedom to do what you want to do, which comes on into a little bit precise, if you will, what he does, because that's what he does. He spends money on everybody. He does a bunch of things, you know, with a lot of different kind of people that he doesn't necessarily do for you. So it comes to kind of collaborate what he says and what he thinks. Lately, you said he's been a little bit short with you and kind of aggravating, right? Yeah, that's what I saw into the beginning when I said he was like into that emperor kind of stage where he wanted to really just kind of control you. It's not something that you're doing, particularly speaking. It's that he wants to have a control over the situation. He wants to have a control over your life, over the relationship, because he feels that sometimes he kind of loses that control. And he feels like if he gives a little bit more of that control, he's going to be able to handle things a little bit better and things will be a little bit less stressy onto his side. I don't believe your relationship is ever going to go back to the way that it used to be, my love. I don't believe so. You say for Brian's nice wedding. Okay. Should you go with Brian? For his niece's wedding. Okay. I was just going to say, you never told me he was getting married. Okay, should you go with Brian for the wedding? Honestly, if your partner doesn't want to go, I say, hey, why not? Go ahead with it, sweetie pie. But I feel like you guys are going to be going as friends. It's not going to be like as lovers. Well, everybody think work out. No, people are not going to think that you guys are necessarily together. You say at the moment's angels, Christian, and so on to the July 13. Do I think everything is going to run nice and smoothly towards that? You're going to be there. You're going to be proud. You're going to be quite happy, sweetie. I'm also seeing, sweetie pie, everything is going to go just okay, my love. I don't want you to worry about it. You're going to be surrounded not just by your beautiful angel, but angels around. You're going to have beautiful spirit there. Everything is going to work with what you want within the depthness of your soul and all the beauty that you're giving, angel. There's not going to be any problems whatsoever at that moment in time, my sweet love. So have no fears and really just enjoy the moment as much as you possibly can, sweetie. I'm sending you much love, my beautiful Susan. Oh no, wow, you say you have a neighbor. Ooh, I'm going to look at that. Do I have MZ that is with us? Where is our beautiful MZ? Where is she? Is she here? She is. All right, perfect. Okay. Oh, Dawn, we are sending you so much love. That is so sweet. All right, MZ, beautiful. Yes, does know that, absolutely. Noelle, you're next, my love. So you are next. I'm going to come and see within your question, and then we're going to go and see love shine. So M knows that, You're absolutely right. To love somebody and to be in love with somebody are completely different things. Absolutely. There's different variations of love. You can love your parents into a way. You can love your children into a way. You can love your animals into a way. You can love your partner into a different way. There is definitely variations within the actual word love and in love. So let's go and see. You thought about this one. I like it. This is a nice one. Okay, so he does know that he does love you. Because we don't want him to love you as a friend. We want him to be in love with you. The truth is here. The control is there. Our king has spoken. Oh, yes. Our beautiful love has spoken also. Our lovers, our king of swords, and our ace of swords. Do we actually know that, yes, we are in love with you? We absolutely do, and we have no doubt about it in any kind of way, my sweet love. We trust our feelings. We are completely in beautiful, harmonious with it. We believe into the actual partnership, not into the friendship, into the partnership. So it's a yes. No, he is already in love with you. He would never have gone through all of this after all this time and not be in love with you. So when you and yes, you start, let's go and see. Let's put this one away. Let's go over there. So when M and you start hanging out again, what kind of changes are we actually going to be seeing? A change of perspective. Your idea is not the same. The way that you speak, although you do speak similar, but your perspectives on life, on ideas, are a little bit different. They're a little bit more, I'm not going to say varied, but they're more open. They're more open towards different type of interpretation. You've never really been anybody who actually judges, so I'm going to say it has nothing to do with judgment. But your will is there. Your will is strong, and he can feel your will. He could also feel as though you are self-sufficient now. I feel like into the past, you might not have been completely self-sufficient. Yes, you still were. You're able to take care of yourself. You're able to do. But at this point in time, yes, you do want to be with him. You do want to have this relationship. But if he was not into your life, you would still survive. You'd still be happy, and you can auto-complete or fulfill yourself, if you will. You do not need him to do so. And hopefully what I'm saying makes sense. Like some people, if they don't have this person into their life, they feel incomplete. They need to find somebody else to kind of fill up the gap. He feels as though you do not need that. You're able to fill your own gap. You don't need him to do it. You are with him because you love him, because you want to share those experiences, because you want to move on forward, because you guys complete each other, not because he comes to fill in that unfulfilled gap that is there within you. So he feels as though you are more self-sufficient than what you used to, and he feels like you are ready. You are more inspired. He feels like you are ready to create pretty much anything, and you don't really have any strings attached. There's no manipulation. There's no nothing. So when you speak, you seem to speak your beautiful truth, and it comes on out into, I'm going to say, a very accepting, open kind of a way. And those are going to be the differences that he is seeing. And let me go and see where you're at. That's it. Well, more independent. Yes, more independent. I like to say self-sufficient more than independent, because the independence means that you can survive without him. You can do your own things. So he can do his own things on his side and you can do your own things. But the self-sufficiency really comes from the fact that, you know, you learn new skills, you do different things, you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of so many different kind of spheres into your life. It's like he is complementary to your life and he is not a necessity. And that he loves. It is beautiful, ain't it, my love? Margie, your son just showed up and he was laughing at you? How old is he and why is he laughing at you? Now that's what I want to know, Margie. Yes. Exactly, that's what it is. You are self-sufficient, but you would prefer to be with him. Exactly, my love. And that's what he wants, because he doesn't want to have somebody who is completely dependent upon him at all times. So I'm going to say good for you, sweetie pie. I don't have a Love Shine's questions. So Love Shine, if you're somewhere around, please do post me your questions. Into the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Noelle. But whenever you're ready, my beautiful Love Shine, please do post away. And I shall be with you. So just one brief moment. I'm just going to go and validate something over here. So I need Love Shine. And let's go like this. Ah, there you go. Post your question whenever you're ready, my love. As for Noelle, you say there's a neighbor, but I don't know what else is going on. I'm gonna go and figure that out. Okay, let's do this. You know, I don't know if Carrie is around or not. We haven't seen Carrie in like a few days. Okay, sorry guys, it kind of disconnected for some kind of a reason. And okay, there you go. So jeez. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I deleted something, but I don't know who it was or from what. Oh, it was Lilith. Oh, Lilith, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I deleted something from you and I did not do on purpose. It's just this feed that is weird. So I'm sorry, I can't undo it, but it was a post that you did about needing timestamps. I'm sorry. I didn't want to delete you, love. Noelle, you say you have a neighbor above you that is tall and dark. You hope it's not him. Very obsessed. Oh, that's not good. Always checking to see if your lights are on. Very sneaky. Oh my God. Okay, well, let me go see if it's him. And at the same time, you can definitely post your, unless that's your question, I will go and see. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to know. Okay, let me go and see if it's your obsessed one. I know about that. I used to have, not the house where I'm at this moment, but the house that I owned previously. Yeah, my neighbor used to dance to like, I don't know, he was like 50 years old. I was, I don't know, around 30, 31, 32. And age changes nothing. Point being, he used to dance to like Madonna really, really strong, like very, very loud, and keep all his windows open. And whenever it rained or anything to such, and he saw like our windows were open, he'd kind of run over to our place and say, oh, you should close up your windows and this and that. Oh, he kind of felt a little bit spied on. Yeah, like you shouldn't necessarily be coming on over to tell me to close my windows. If I'm home, I should see it. Anyways, point being, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, you're ready for new love, right? Let me go and see what's going on over here. So, okay. No, this is not the freaky one from upstairs, sweetie. The freaky one from upstairs is a little obsessed, is a little bit weird. I'm definitely gonna have to say it can be a little bit sneaky, but the freaky one from upstairs really likes you. Not necessarily into like a sexual or relationship kind of way. Honestly, I feel like they would be interested in being like a friend. They could be like a weird friend, but they would be interested into a friendship kind of a thing. I don't really think that you want a friendship, but hey, if you do, why not? Yeah. Well, yeah, I kid you not, Juanson. Yeah, that neighbor, he was something else. He ended up, I think his wife was cheating on him. That's interesting. Now that I think of it, I've got a pattern of having neighbors who cheat on other people. I do, because his wife was cheating. She was a nurse and she was cheating onto him. They separated. He stayed into the house, moved at some point in time. Yeah, and my neighbors behind me, well, he was cheating on her and they separated. There you go. I don't know. There's a lot of people out there doing a lot of things. Yeah, no. But Noel, let me know what else you would like to know. Now, I know that's not the freaky guy from upstairs who obviously really just wants to be your friend, but is a little bit weird. We also know that you do have somebody who is coming on in, who is dark, who is more of the sign of Sagittarius popping on in. Yeah, they do have dark hair. They do have... let me try to see. One moment. It is a Sagittarius. They are 5'10". Dark hair, dark eyes. I said they work in finances. I said they live in like a 20 kilometer, so not very far from your place. This person has a cat who's approximately 6 years old. And I said no kids. I said financially things are good. Yeah. Their last relationship was about 14 months ago. They had somewhat of like a long-term relationship that ended like 14 months ago. Yeah. Let me know, my beautiful Noel, if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie pie. You say what? The back neighbors weren't... Are they the ones with the chickens? No, they're my next door neighbors. Yeah. I have the ones with the chickens and the bees who live there. I've got the sexy devil from the Netflix show and his wife who's like a human karate killer. Yeah, she's onto the other side. I've got my weird neighbors in front. They're kind of weird. I don't know what's up with them. I've got Mr. Bean and I've got the cops behind. And I got the cops who are close to the other ones that should have gave a ticket to David, but didn't give him a ticket because he saw that he actually lived onto our street. So let him go free. But he shouldn't have. He should have gave it to him. There's nothing more I can tell you. There's nothing more I can tell you, Noel. Nothing, honestly. Like I said, Sagittarius, 5'10". This person's got a cat, 6 years old. They haven't been to a relationship for like 14 months. They live 20 kilometers away. They work into finances, dark hair, dark eyes. I'm going to say a normal shape, not somebody who is really, really, really quite built. I'm going to say into their first name, they do have an R as a letter. It might not be the first letter, though, of their name. But that's all I've got, sweetie. Yeah, Juanson. I've got Mr. Bean who lives in front of me, too. He doesn't even look like Mr. Bean, but I call him Mr. Bean. It's funny when my kids go and see him and say, hey, Mr. Bean, and he has no idea why. Oh, my dear God. All right, let's go see our beautiful love shine, and we're going to be closing up the lives in like 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes, we're going to go and do some spell work is what we're going to go and do. Love shine, there you go. So, you don't even know how to respond. What happened, my love? What happened? Oh, love shine, we do need a timestamp for love shine. Yeah, at some point in time, Juanson, I'll take you a snap pic of Mr. Bean, all right? You can tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Okay, so love shine is, and I wrote something that was not love shine. Okay, there you go. Love shine is at, well, we're going to say 204. And voila. Okay, sweetie pie. Let me go and read what's happening. Did you write anything before that? Because, okay, you retracted your message. You're talking about B, but yeah. Okay. So, Amy now through the next 6 months. Alrighty. Amy now through the next 6 months. Okay. Amy, you seem to be jumping into like different projects, different things. I'm getting our 7 of Wands. I'm getting our Moon. I'm getting our 2 of Pentacles. But nothing is really completing itself. Yeah, that's the thing that's a little bit off. You seem to be wanting different projects. You seem to be wanting to move on forward with different things. But it's like nothing is truly giving you what you really want. It's like everything is always like a little bit of a battle that you have to work on through. I have the Moon over here that is coming on through. Our 2 of Pentacles. You keep balancing things. I feel like you're balancing work and love, work and love, work and love. But I don't ultimately feel as though work or love is truly giving you what it is that you want. Main problem is in love, you can't jump in too much. You've got to stay stagnant. And within work, I still feel, did you go out and put those flyers? Did you do all those things? Because I don't know, I still feel like there's something that you could do that you're not doing that will end up helping you out a lot. But I just don't see it being done at this moment. Why is that? Let me go and see what the angels have to say towards you. Oh, hi, my beautiful Elaine. How are you doing, sweetie? Elaine Woods. It is nice to see you, sweetie pie. How are you feeling today? Okay, so what do you actually need to know from the angels? Let's go with an angel deck to go and see what the angels have to say. Drama. And that comes from B. Drama, support. There's going to be some drama bubbling into your life. You're going to feel as though you're lacking support, like the people that are around you are not necessarily able to help you, to be there for you, to give you the love, or to give you what it is that you actually need. I'm getting over here a big sense of you needing some type of comfort into some kind of way. You just want somebody to love you and to hold you and to tell you something nice and sweet. It's like if into your life you're always getting a little bit of those little dramas that kind of pop on through. There's nobody leaving your life, anything of the such. I feel as though the angels are really just kind of putting you on guard a little bit there's going to be a lot of moments where you're going to feel not supported and not loved. But your angels want you to know that you are loved and that you are supported. It's not because the people that are around you are not always readily available when you need them to, that you're not loved and you're not supported, because you are. As for the drama, you do have to be careful on who you speak to and what you truly do, because you do have somebody, and we know who it is B, who is wanting to create all different kind of drama over here. So you do have to be careful with that. And I'm going to have to say, really, your angels are saying, seek as much beautiful comfort as you can. Seek what is comforting for you, what is beautiful for you, what makes you feel good. That's what your angels want you to do. Hey, Kevin, sweetie. Thank you, my love. And the other one, I think, is our beautiful Elaine, I believe. I do. Thank you so very much, sweetie. Kevin, just give me a few moments. And Elaine, too. And I shall be with you, beautiful souls. Okay. He just texted you. And he said dinner was delicious, right? And his thoughts when texting you. I like the fact that he texted you. I did. How nice was that of him to do it? Like, and I know you'll say, well, you know, but he didn't have to. He did not have to actually text you. He texted you because he was thinking about you. He texted you because he was missing you, and he wanted to just kind of give you a little bit of that information to say, hey, he didn't really want to tell you that dinner was delicious. He wanted you to know that he was thinking about you, even though that he was not there with you. That's all he really actually wanted to give on out. So I'm going to say, you know what? Good. I'm glad that he texted you. I'm glad that he, you know, is coming on in to say, even though he's not clearly saying it, I'm thinking about you and I do miss you and I would have loved to actually been there with you. So I'm going to say his main message was not to tell you dinner was delicious. His main message was, I did have a good evening, but I wish that I was there with you. And I'm missing you. That's it. Not really that dinner was delicious. Let's go see his thoughts on our beautiful Amy for the weekend. I know, love Shine. I know, but that's his way of doing things. Dinner was delicious. It's his way of saying, I'm missing you. I'm thinking about you. Some men, some women too, but I'm going to say, because we're talking about men into this case, they have the weirdest things. Honestly, they send weird crap out. They say weird things when they could truly say, I'm missing you. I'm thinking about you. I thought about you all evening, you know. I was going to say other things, but it's too sexual. But he could definitely say different kind of things that would bring in different vibes, that would make you feel loved and cared for and fulfilled, and would still not demand too much coming from him. All right. So his thoughts on you this weekend. He's going to be thinking about you every single moment. He's going to be... I feel like he feels bad. I feel that he feels bad for not being able to see you, for not being able to be there for you. If he could have some type of breakthrough, if he could meet on up with you, then he would. He just feels bad for not being able to spend any time with you during this weekend. Our Six of Wands, there's no victory, there's no success, there's anything of the such. We just kind of have to move on forward towards it. And into his mind, he's hoping that the weekend passes on by really quickly so that you guys can meet on up next week as quickly as possible. My beautiful love Shine. You have got this. I know. I know he didn't say it, but he wouldn't have said it. And he does text you. Well, that is sweet, love, that he texts you every single night. That is sweet and lovely and kind. That just kind of means that you're into the whole pattern, sweetie. It does. You're into the pattern of his life, on what he does. You are part of his everyday. Think about it in that kind of way. It's beautiful when you say it that way. Oh, thank you, my dear Sean. You're a sweetie pie. Sending you much love. I know you're the one who's writing that at this moment. I'm going to close up this live, guys. I'm going to go on into the other one because we are going to be closing on up soon. So I'm going to close this one. Please come and join us into the shorts feed. That's where the party's happening at this moment. We're going to go and see Kevin. We're going to go and see Elaine. And tonight is full moon. So tonight is manifestations. Tonight is casting your beautiful spells to really just get what you want in life. Make yourself happier, make yourself fulfilled, bring and attract what you want into your life. So everybody has to be nice and beautiful and positive tonight so we can bring in those positive vibes. Well, thank you, Vivek. Thank you so very much, my sweet love. So let me just go just one brief moment over here. And Vivek, sweetie, I am going to answer you after Elaine. So give me a few moments, okay? You're going to be the last reading of the night, my sweetie pie. So let's go and see Kevin. I'm just going to go and grab up your question over here. So just give me a moment. Elaine is next, and we're going to finish up with Vivek. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you, my love. Let's go like over there, just like that. And voila. Okie dokie. Hold on, my dear Kevin. I'm almost with you, my love. And here we go. I've got Kevin and I've got Elaine. So Kevin, wondering if you should take the hard, long road or the easy. Oh, sweetie pie. You know what? They're both going to bring you to the same place, love. Both of them. Let's take out our Lenormand and go and check that out for you, okay? But they're both going to bring you at the same place. I kid you not. So we are with Kevin. We're going to see Elaine. We're going to go and see Vivek. but then the list is going to be closed for tonight because the lives have ended. But we will be back tomorrow, guys, same place, same time. But please do stick around, listen to us, and chit-chat with us if you want to. So here we go. And what do we've got, Kevin? What do you do? What road should you take, right? I don't always believe, by the way, Kevin. I know that I say there's a long, hard road and there's the easy one. They both bring you to the same place. One of them is going to bring you a little bit more. One is going to bring you more baggage, more learning, more lessons. The other one's going to kind of skim on through. Still going to bring you to where you need to be, but you might skip a couple lessons. So basically, my love, the book of knowledge. If you close your eyes, you know what you need to do, don't you? You need to take your time. You know you need to take the long road. I'm going to say, my love, nothing is necessarily going to be given towards you. Like I said, no real messages coming on through, towards anybody from the past or anything of the such. I feel like you're onto this road. I feel like you're onto a certain road of discovery. You're onto a road of acceptance. You're a little bit onto a road of also, I'm going to say, understanding yourself. And that's a hard road to go into. Because some people go through all their lives not knowing who they truly are. We kind of know on the surface, but we don't necessarily go deep down. I feel like you have the knowledge to do so. I feel like you have the capability to do so. And I feel like if you actually go on in and dig a little bit deeper, you're going to find every single answer that you need. I feel as though if you close your eyes at this moment, you already know what you need to do at this moment. I'm seeing two words. I'm seeing heal and I'm seeing love. But the love is not necessarily towards loving somebody else. It's a healing that you must do towards yourself, towards your soul, towards your mind, towards your emotions. And the loving needs to be done within yourself too. Sometimes I feel as though you're too harsh upon yourself. I feel like you blame yourself for different things, for the way that people act with you or different circumstances that actually happen to you. And it's not because you're not good enough. It's not because you have not done enough. It's because you kind of allow these people to do these things to you. It's like if when people come on in towards you, sometimes you think, oh my God, I am so lucky. This is gold. This is such a gift. But it's not always gold. Sometimes it's a poison gift that actually come towards you. And it's better for you to just kind of close the door and say, nope, I'm sufficient by myself. I don't need this. This is not what I require. It is not what I want. Go on back. And I feel like that is one of the lessons that you have to learn, my love. I cannot say all the lessons that you have to learn because you have to find them yourself into the hard way. But one of them is self-love. Another one, and there are three of them. I'm going to let you find the third one. Self-love, okay? And learning over here to say no to people that you know are not going to bring anything good towards you. I know it is. I know it's all true, sweetie. You let people come into your life, into your love, into your vibes, and you accept them wholeheartedly. You believe what they have to say because you want to believe what they have to say. You love the fact that somebody would be interested, somebody would love you for who you are, for what you've got to do. But often those people, they just kind of use you. It's like they can see through you. They know that they can get that from you. So they suck the energy out of you. They're sucking that beautiful, positive energy, and it's like draining you. It's almost like if you're drinking water from the ocean. It is so salty that you don't know how to swallow after. You don't know how to go and find that fresh water so you can breathe again, so you can hydrate again, so you can be healthy and happy. You got to cut those people off. You know right away when somebody comes on through. You know that there's some red flags, but we kind of choose to ignore them sometimes because we really want that love. We really want to believe, but we need to cut them through. I know it's horrible. I say it into the way that is horrible. I don't mean it into the way that is horrible. Kevin, you're not the only one like that, sweetie pie. We all have a little bit of those faults. We all have them to different degrees, and we all have different lessons and different challenges. But the main thing over here for you is healing. You have to heal yourself. You have to heal your soul. You can't have anybody enter into your life or into your own path because you are somewhat broken. But the way for you to put the pieces together is by loving yourself. It's by understanding why you go through these patterns, why you choose these people. Do me a favor, Kevin, sweetie pie. Next time, I know you've got a pattern. I know you've got a dating pattern. Can you please, for me, try to look outside the box next one, okay? The next person coming into your life, I want you to look outside the box. I want you to please choose somebody that you would not normally choose. It could be within the looks. It could be within the personality. Choose somebody who is new. And that is going to be somebody who is going to bring you a lot of goodness, a lot of happiness, and a lot, I'm going to have to say, of self-worth, sweetie. Choose somebody who is outside of the box this time around. You're going to see the difference. So my love, your answer, you're going to have to take the long road, and you're going to have to find out what that last one is. I will check that out, Vivek. Thank you so very much, my love. Give me a few moments. I'm going to be with Elaine, and I'm going to be right with you, okay? Thank you for posting, sweetie. Let me give you an angel message, Kevin, to finish on up. But Kevin, remember the two words that came into my mind. Heal and love. Heal and love. But love is self-love. And then I want you to look outside the box for your future partners. Somebody completely different, okay? It could be about changing the place, but I feel like it's changing the different type of looks, of personality that you usually go forward towards. So yes, a change of place could do it too. A lot of different kind of things could actually make it happen for you, my love. Let me give you an angel message to conclude, and you're just going to be okay. I promise you, you're going to be more than okay. You're going to be fine, sweetie. You're going to find yourself, you're going to find your happiness, and you're going to be good. You work so hard onto yourself, Kevin, and you're so harsh upon yourself. You know a lot of things, and you know how you react, and you know what you do. It's just that you don't necessarily bring it upon. You don't necessarily utilize it because you don't want to, because sometimes it's a little bit too difficult, and sometimes we don't want to face it. But you know a lot more about yourself than even a lot of people do not know about themselves, because you have analyzed yourself in and out many times, Kevin. I know you have. Look at that. See only love is coming on out for you. Angel message. Look past the seeming errors. Look past the mistakes. Look past the misunderstandings and see only the love that is within each person, including yourself. So your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation is going to bring out healing and undreamed out of ways. That's exactly what I was saying. Healing and love. Those are the words I saw. And out of this deck, that's what popped on through. So I'm going to have to say, sweetie pie, the angels have spoken. Oh, thank you. Auntie, you're such a sweetie pie. Thank you so very much. You're so kind, love. You're so kind. Thank you so very much, sweetie. I appreciate it, love. Kevin, you say you have done a lot of healing, but it's not over. It's never really over, Kevin. We heal throughout our lives. We start off when you enter into the world, you're already into a healing kind of a position from the whole womb, and the whole torturous, act of birth is a crazy thing in itself. And you're always, from that point on, always into a certain healing. But the important thing is that we heal, we recognize, and we learn from it. And from that, my dear God, you're golden, Kevin. You have the heart of an angel, sweetie. Seriously, you've got this. Just take it one step. Don't take giant steps. One little step at a time, like one little rice grain at a time. Everything is going to happen the way that it should. Okay, you've got this, love. Elaine, where's my beautiful Elaine? So Kevin, I'm sending you love. You're good, sweetie. You are good. Elaine, are you going to find employment before you hit Florida or after you get there? You're going to find it after you get there, my love. After. It's not before. I'm going to go and validate, but it's after. Oh, you got the apartment. Yay. Hey, good for you, Elaine. Yay. Perfect. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, my beautiful Kevin, sweetie. You know we love you. Elaine, sweetie. And you've got the place. Good for you. You are good. You are good. Ta 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 ta. Okay, hold on. Are you going to find employment before you hit Florida or after you get there? There's no doubt about it. It's after. I told you. It's after, sweetie pie. It's approximately 6 weeks after you get there. And now you say you got an apartment. You just need to have a job lined up. Is it going to be in tech or random job that you land? Oh, let's go and see that. Tech or random job. So I said, okay, you said job. Yeah. I say employment after you get there, approximately 6 weeks. You've already got the place. That is absolutely perfect. Let's go see if you're going to be going in tech or if it's going to be something that is random. For some reason over here, it's random, love. It's random. I know. I'm sorry. I feel like you want it to be in tech because I feel like that's going to be a little bit more into your domain, a little bit more into your field. But something is going to be offered towards you approximately 5 to 6 weeks after you're there. But it is, sweetie pie, a little bit random. I am going to say, though, I feel like this random job is going to be good for approximately 7, maybe 8 months. And then I believe you're going to be able to get one actually in tech. So I'll say, my love, 6 to 8 months in, once you've actually moved to Florida, that's where you're going to be finding a job in tech. But before that, the job, it's going to be a little bit random. But you're going to be happy with it anyways because you're not going to be with crazies anymore. You're going to be happy. You're going to have new vibes. You're going to be starting off anew. It's going to be perfect, sweetie. Yes. Absolutely. Let me know if there's anything else that I can do for you, okay, sweetie? You say it doesn't matter. You better, what is that? Yeah, you better pay those bills. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, no, definitely. Elaine, by the way, sweetie pie, we have been looking at the tea onto these apartments for so long. Congratulations, my love. Congratulations. You finally found. I am happy for you. You're finally going to have your new beginning. You're finally going to be able to move away from those crazies who are just, oh, they're nuts. They're nuts. Good for you. Congratulations. I know that you will, Elaine. I know. You've got the willpower. You've got everything going on. I know that you can do it. Sending you much love, Elaine. We love you, sweetie. And seriously, good for you. You deserve this new place, my love. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. I don't know why. Oh, geez, Lord. Okay, let me just go and see. Okay, Vivek, you wanted to know. Let me just go and find your question a little bit higher on up. No. Oh, wait, I just need to find you. No. This feed. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, I'm driving myself nuts into the, into the shorts feed. I'm gonna go and find you. Oh, no, wait. Okay, hold on. I found you, I believe, sweetie. Okay, but I haven't found your question. Hold on. Okay, so here you go. Do we want you or we don't want you? And should you move on from this person? No contact situation. What should you do? All right, love. Let's go and find that out. And then we're going to go and see our dear friend Juanson to finish on up for tonight. Anybody who has not been answered, who wants to have a chance to get a reading, we're always going to be here tomorrow. Same place, same time. So, my love. What do we got? No contact situation. How do we feel? Emotional immaturity. This person's not doing anything at this moment. No. My love, what I'm going to say is I feel like you, and I'm sorry, because the fact that you're asking the question means that you still have somewhat of a bond, you still have somewhat of a desire, but I strongly do feel as though you're not going to be getting what you want into this. I'm seeing a need for rest. I'm seeing a need to kind of recuperate. I'm seeing over here that we're not really ready. We're still into a certain emotional immaturity towards the relationship. And I feel like this person is kind of, or anyways, was keeping some secrets from you altogether. So my love, I do not necessarily believe that you guys are going to be back together. So I'm going to have to say no onto that one. They still have a lot of passion towards you. They still have desire, but they do not have a want to be into a relationship. So I'm going to say they love themselves a little bit too much. I'm going to say they have a lot of repressed emotions altogether. They're keeping all that in, and they're really just not making a movement. So my sweetie pie, I'm going to say no. And I'm sorry. I'm going to say walk on by, my love. You're going to find somebody who is better, somebody who is stronger, somebody who's going to love you, and somebody who is not emotionally immature. So sweetie, unfortunately, it's going to be a no one to that one, love. I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Did I actually? Yes, I did. I did close up the other one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Sending you much love, sweetie. Bless you, love. Juanson. You did see your sweetie pie, didn't you? You did. But very briefly from what I could actually, what I read. Yeah, so you did see, but only for a few moments, and she was going to her station. And you were given a half a day today, right? I need you onto your tablet. No new cards, though? No new cards. Okay. Oh, morning doves. Oh, that is so sweet. It was. It was actually a beautiful day when you think about it, my dear Juanson, because even though you did not necessarily have a lot of movement, you had a half a day off and you got to see your sweetie pie. So I'm going to say it's a win-win situation. Besides, she was at the other end of the warehouse. So even if you were there all the day through, you might not actually have seen her again. So it's good. It's good. It's a blessed day. And you saw the morning doves. I saw crows. No, wait. I saw crows. I also saw, I don't know, a little yellow bird. I don't know what it was. That was cute as heck. And I saw, what was the other one? I think it was a cardinal. So black with a little red. Yes. I went for a walk with Raphael this afternoon, and it was going by like the river, and that's where we saw these birds. Okay, that being said, I saw birds too. I'm kind of jealous. I didn't see morning doves. I was actually looking for like ducks, but I didn't see no ducks today. Okay, so sweetie pie, let's go and find and see what we want. Meg, you can always reach me through the you can always reach me through my email, sweetie pie, and I do offer private readings over there that are returned within 24 hours. So you can definitely reach me over there. Yes. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Lilith has just posted for you the link, my love. So, what do we have? So Elizabeth, yes. Did she know that you were around, sweetie pie? Seriously. Yeah, she did know that you were around. There's no doubt about it. But she kind of felt a little bit chaotic, and she kind of felt like it was a little bit like some tower moments. Probably because she was kind of placed at the other end of the world. Yeah, I don't feel like she was necessarily happy about the whole situation. But yeah, she definitely does know that you were there, sweetie. Thank you, Meg, sweet one. And thank you, Lilith. So any thoughts about you? Anything that you would like to say? Let's get rid of the Poe. The Poe's a little darky dark. Let's go towards this one. I gotta love it, but it's not where I want to be at this moment. Okay, so anything that we've got that she would necessarily like to say into any kind of a way? Yeah, she wants changes. She wants transformations. She wants to see the light at the end of the tunnel, sweetie. She wants to go out onto a date with you. She wants to have a beautiful glass of wine. She wants to feel as though she is no longer restricted. She wants to have the light shining over her, like more than once, sweetie, more than once. It is time. Oh God, I don't know why I'm showing over there. Everybody's over here. It's time to show the love. It is time to open on up, to show possibilities. Not just you, her too. I mean, this goes both ways. It's not all about you. I know you do, Lilith. Thank you, sweetie pie. I know, but what is this? You are better at this, but what message of meaning of this to... Oh, okay. You're actually wondering about the two little doves. Oh, how cute is that? Yes, because it is two little doves that you were actually seeing. Okay, we're going to go and see that. And I'm going to go and see your other questions at the same time. I do have to say, though, you really are quite lucky to be able to see those little doves, because I really don't see them. That being said, for you, the actual doves, they bring in, often they do bring in messages from past deceased, but this is not the actual case at this moment. It's actually a sign of good luck. So I'm going to say good luck is actually passing on through over here for you. I'm seeing good luck in love. I'm seeing good luck in relationships. So that's what it's all about. When you're into a relationship, it kind of means that there's going to be something that's going to be happening. And when you're not into a relationship, they bring in hope and they bring in faith that something is going to be happening soon. So I'm going to say it's a really good idea. Not a good idea. It's a good thing that you actually did see those two little white doves. And you can definitely have a general reading. Let's go and see. It is beautiful, ain't it? I know. I kind of feel like I need to move somewhere around where you're at so I can see little doves. Okay. Oh, you just want to hear it from me. All right, then. Fine. Okay, then. So... let's go see what we've got popping on through. You're moving on through different challenges. You are. How's the leg talking about challenges? Still not 100%, right? I don't know if you're doing physiotherapy. Physiotherapy could be good for you. I'm going to say within the following 2 to 3 weeks, you should be pretty much tip-top, sweetie. You should. Other than that, movement forward. There's going to be some changes within work, I feel, within the following 2 weeks. Not big changes. It could be different positions. It could be different kind of schedules a little bit. It's almost like if you're entering somewhat like of a summer kind of... Do you have like a summer schedule? Do they switch up the schedule? There's something happening a little bit. It's not a big thing. But within the following 2 weeks, you can expect changes at work a little bit. It's 89%, right? That's it. That's it. Hello, Josephine, sweetie. Okay, well, 89% is pretty good. And I like the fact that you wrote 89% and not 90%. It means a lot about you. It says a lot that you would say 89 and not 90%. Okay, so let's go see how is Elizabeth today. And if we have any messages that are popping on through. Okay, Elizabeth today, I'm getting over here, perception, I'm getting the world coming on through, regeneration, yes, okay, okay, sweetie, Elizabeth today, she's good, she loves you, she's thinking about you, she's wondering about you, she wants novelty. She knows that you guys are meant to be together, but at the very same time, I feel like she is sending very, very strongly a lot of intentions towards you. So I'm actually going to have to say, the beautiful manifestations of the full moon, kind of feel like she's manifesting something towards you at this moment. Oh, thank you, love. I'm so sorry, Lilith. I'm just not used to, I should have, there you go. I'm going to pin that message on up. Did I pin the right one? Did I? No. Okay, I did. There you go. Well, let's go for an angel message. Then let's go see Bogus and Good book. Bogus and Good. Okay, let's do this. And ooh. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm at a theater. Ooh. Okay, 9999. Take stock of your accomplishments, how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to remain optimistic towards your goals. Maintain the momentum and know that the power of heaven has got your back. Let's go here. Let's go over here. I know you like that one. I know you do. Alrighty. Let me know when you are ready. You're ready for the 8-ball book, right? Hey, it's not a bad message. Look at that. Setting priorities will be a necessary part of the process. Not a bad message. 8-ball is doing pretty good tonight. Not a problem for me. Let me know when you are ready for the following book. I know. See? Seriously. I know. That's not all that bogus tonight. King of Coins. The answer is project all the confidence you can muster and get a yes. So this book is pretty much saying either you're going to go and, go onto Broadway and say, I'm the man for the job, hire me. Or you're going to go and see Elizabeth and say, hey, why don't we go and grab a coffee at Barnes & Noble's? And no affiliation with Barnes & Noble's or coffee. I'm just saying. I had to think about it because we don't have a Barnes & Noble. I had to think about the place that you go to. I wanted to say Starbucks, but yeah. Okay. I know. I'm just saying. Depending if it was career or love, that's pretty much what Spirit is trying to say. Okay, I want to be able to bring you around, my friends. Please never, ever, ever stop loving me. If I'm ever mean to you, please let me know. I don't know how she could even be mean towards you, honestly. I love how you make me laugh, and I want you to know you're so handsome. Yeah, I was going to say sexy because I'm sure she wants to say sexy, but the card said handsome, so I said handsome. But I feel as though her vibes are so much stronger than that. It's not just a handsome, it's like a handsome, sexy kind of a thing. That being said, my sweet loves, now, we are Thursday today. I had to think about it. Now, I was thinking about Lilith, who was thinking we were Friday, and then he was thinking we were Wednesday, but finally we're Thursday, so we will be here tomorrow. Same place, same time. So, yeah, I shall say sweet dreams to all you beautiful souls. Have beautiful manifestations, and we shall see each other tomorrow. Blessed be, everybody. Love you guys. Good night. It doesn't want me to shut it off. Okay, now it is. All right, guys. Forgot to shut this one off. No, I had no idea. Sweet dreams, everybody.